God gave us two things in life equally, measured for all persons, whether in the north, the south, the east, or the west. That is choosing and time. Mamema akwa abamna Adom TV, you may deal with and crash some. Me osumfo Apostle Dr. Anita Kutego. Na me na ase se wanya amra ne betu kwan we. Asema mechanic ti wa hye ne se onyame ma nipa biara se ka afọ bo echoko njo acho jentan njo buko njo alo no do le ke ho lo hohoi ana ye wo sabe latte midamento yote yo meka ana ye wo asante memu ode here ana mpo ye wo asromantifi no ho a ye nyina wo niam mienu pepepepepe emre any tumi e wo se be sem idea ye. We all have a right to make choices. We are all given equal time. It is how we choose things in the time we are given that creates the results we get. How we use our wisdom or intellect to choose what we choose for our lives creates the results of our lives. Onyame ma ye nyina emre pepepe adecheni adesa. Na kwa afa so samu ekasa eda subedi eye nyoma bi no ena ema yabrabo nsusun so ba. You have the right to choose your own happiness, or you have the right to remain sad forever. You have the right to become successful, and you have the right to be poor. Now, the catch will be said, it is not your fault to have been born in a poor family. No, not at all. And yet, but it's going to be your fault if you remain poor and die poor. That's who you are. When I hear it, will say, baby, I will free bano. I want some fata. Be in sequence of Bassacrania, the ma wono, no abrabo edim. Share, say what transidi, no sheer subania, a decamfor, a debu bra, on a brabo, a chair ye. And yen in another fadia, a boo of habit my fire, she answered, na debu bra. Between me and penny for a mini wom, you wonder, but on a brabo and a making kind, a debu bra. We are so one penny for America. John Hagee, Miles Moreau, Dr. A.R. Bernard, T.D. Jackson, the other day, Beno. When you know, me tea 1 year, the movie bra, why not Tieno? Why not Tieno? Unipa would tell Tieno, no, a chira brabo so. Teacher near Tieno school. A jar would Tieno fee, and none in now 1 year on book was at a free. One is some more catch that one. And I etimichira brabo so. And yet, ni papa. Tenyansanfo na tie woni a wo hye nkuran a wona asem ayesua hunu enmo abrabo na nkenya watenka na watenka nyina bebi aye onipa wapo no wote nyansansam onipa wapo no wote nsem a hye nkuran. And you have to know the difference between wisdom and foolishness. And the information bebre e wa ada for fide so obi a kire de o kire obi a de oye the sa wo samu ehu de safata ni sabe de anye the way de safata no. You have to know how to cope with the emotional impact of the events in your life. Abrabo, jai. Adichimu nsem doso. Afo sane. Sutobre o yam moda. Ahwase bunkam ne nyina ye befam. Nanso wo na ese wo sua ekenya atenka be pagya wo afi bebe waduro no akọ anim. Eno gina Bible me share ma me bi nso. Na ma me manage no keke. Bible ni se moja to nfie dumienu 12 years. Afe no waye sabe kromu wo sabe yato na yeje mu. Okoni pemu na yepam no obi a moja tu 1 week kura betimi ande 12 years. Je say ni moja so ate waye anemic afon ay tan. Je say ni ho bon kan. Atare nyina moja nko a okoni pemu na yepam no ntimi nton ade. Dako no Kenya na tenka. E na oma ode betra na kuma say papa bi twemu ha. Se me sori de me nsa ko kan ono de on pam me. Wami ye die amani ampa osode ye enfa won nipa kan ye owo nipam afra nipam ekode ne sako kan papa na tade ne hoto won se na hoto no efri ono animu enkenya okenya no ho enye nipa na okoso atare mu na kenya no ono na kenya no ho esode ye ahwe ne nipa be kan fa no ho woni aso won hene aso me hu se na nkrani ma bi gina kwa henjefo wantie kura na me wo Israel ho na me wo na santini bi fankwa na fio wa fio bia na brebre ofa nipa num ode ne nsa so atade num edu ba bia ye beka wa hye ebidu ba bia ye beka de ensem fata akire wo edu ba bia abamuguro beba nanso ne nyina so ye wo tumi abetumi akanya anka se emfa ho ne aba no mekanya me ho aye de safata maka de safata akire me ho na manya ne safata. You have to know how to cope with the emotional impact of the events in your life. Nye de bia na be de. De bia make na de kapre kwa ni obotom. O dwe ni abedi o kira ho jai. Se de atie bia gari wo ho. Mo fa se gobe ho. O ye nipa mienu a betimi akabo mato bi. Abrabo enye mresa. Enye betesa sa na na mafo mo ka no. Abrabo eye nimia. Eye nkuranhye. Eye adesua. Eye se ubetimi atintim na dan kwa ma kwada ne wo kwa hwe eche se emre bi atwa mu na meni masam no emre bi atwa mu na meni atara amehye ena mi hu ni amehye mpo me bi atwa mu na meni bicycle mpo ena mi hu ka metra mu mpo edoso emre bi atwa mu ye kana sa ye ntran enemu nka se ye mebre dacha dan kwa ma me se o se ye ne safata na ka kire nchirima se me mi atwa mu me so na me di hia be ne ma odefo abrabo ashase no hia but the hia titiri eyaweye asema beka. We all have a life story to tell. We all have a life story to choose. Choose the best life story to tell generations yet unborn. Ena meja wo na me de enase ama wo se onyamre na me twara monjowe memfa ehiransam ema Adom TV adwumafo nyinara kojo frimpon makweba ja webeka mpadu Festus oja camera ena Thomas na me nko sound mo friends say Kobe P na me nfa Sami osmosis there na ma amencha no na me ncha MC afo no bia obo adwumade ba wo fie mu onyame nhira mu nyara wa onyamre hwe me de bedwa mo koso still woni onyame entina.
Yada CBM Samu Akwaba do Badum TV Badwam so na yada Apostle Dr. Ni Kutegwa say any cranshansam dedu so ne Badwam kase ansam no ne obeto bi enie JRTC simpenifo se na agenti abo lorry fare ye betum tie no so ye de bebremo na fe yakwa akwhwe de ekopeken so ebo aban no abaso wofu allowance na waje afri aban empenifo ana adwumayefo bi ensemu sansemi ene nsema hudo bi na no pay ye de bro Adom TV Badwam kase wo share live on Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 ko YouTuber search Adom TV Tube ne kwa adomonline.com ensemi ni nsembebre wo ho Majoy Trish natadi ba ko ene shemi ko Instagram ni Facebook won mo ho Majoy Trish ubenya ntade we ene ahodo bi enso ahye medi afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni de mientie se den samni chemu ankasa etie Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council de atodwa se free no kure no lorry fare no won mo etumu ni nyina gina eye energy levy yi aban hyase enedai so na won mo chochro ni Emmanuel ohene yebo a wono ne de nsemi atodwa wo chiremu se ne kwan ne nye spare parts so ebo buburuja nti ka ho bi na won etutumu
coaches VIP coaches here call Kumasi ne adi say okọ no tua 1 cedi on full use na trip you use minimum 220 liters 220 liters no so use na so tua 220 cedis on a trip na so you 20 trips in a month we tua 4,400 cedis levy it one no go is getting free ofin hu zero na de no na adwene di ya ne de true for but we must say it ye be ye ne sa de say ye no because okaka ni we are nkwa adwuma hofro ba bia bi o ka ni mu an obe odi be yi mind you ye side we nyina so no public sector workers atomo pay mu kakra drivers ye ntu o makatwem because we freelance ye ntimi increase transport fares and ye increase transport fares no and my revenue stream no so nye so just strong enough for betim dey increase ye drivers and so aketua and near American home. Near Tosumi, Yato electricity.
Meeting at the Prince Owusu Esiedo, Adom News.
Kopek nso bo aban no abaso papa wonefu allowance awose waje afri na adwumayefo ensem ministers no wasoafo ne CEOs no ne ade waje afri wonsem no ne kwanso ano no.
Kopek echiremu say fuel allowance aya ade a mfie bebreni no article 71 office holders ani asoafo aban ayi wonom ena wonya so mfaso sanse ne botaye ene se asoafo yi wonom akoni abedie mu no wo ho behare wonom watumai wonom adwuma yie na okosoa echiremu se wonhwehwemu a waye ne nansen ada na dise bosumi bia aban soafo bia enya fango liters no 833 liters anase se ye kana gallons mu a 185 gallons eno en wachiremu se yade a ha adwene pa emfa ho se aban soafo bi wo honom a bosumi ahodo bi wo honom kura fango a wonya no edoso echen wonhwehwemu a woyeye na san hwehwemu no edadi pefe emamanfo nyina ehunu sika dodo a aban etua ema aban soafo ma wode to fango na no da nchen kura no a wasan so ma wonom abefo ahyen na ebribia nso wasan esiesie ema wonom wachiremu se wonom de wagidi ye pasa aban soafo de wose aban ema woni ekon ho de se de beya enkoba se wode won ho be hyeketa sehye ani proyemu nanso ni nyina mu no wasan so gidi ye pasa sika wode utai wonom achi se be obewo adwuma yie no obehu kwa obefa so ateso asansemi en wogina so ede aboma mpanyini abaso se wasi gina ye se sesei san hyehye ye ananka wo ma aban soafo ne wonwa aban yi won se wonya adwuma wa aban mu fa nwo no wayi afri ho nanso ne nyina mu no Kopek ede tudwa se ewumisa mampanyini abone homodен de nanso wo hwe ne mu kwan se afoforo bi nso a wonum eye adwuma e wa aban mu no emfasode a wonum enya e wonum adwuma mu no nso obeye mu enhwehwemu na se hu hia wate so se de beye a emfa sikasemu haubia imejai omen so wade nkrata no ebe awiye mu no ena wahye aban enkran se eto ahoduo bi a eda petroleum price build up so no wonye mu enhwehwemu esan se wakiremu a eto ni bi wo hono a ada so ache na wonyi mfiri hono mu se de be beboa ama wangana city levy fofra wode beto fango so no enkoba se kitawonsabo so mede to su dinsia ya wo hyase de aye adwuma no ebenya sunsuan so obone ewo ahyenkafo ene akwantufo nyina so
wasansem we mu no ekokuma worma hye beje fie mu hu ne se fancy bi na ban no ode beje wosafu allowance oso wayi afri ho no wonkyire mu eni.
If the president wants to really show that he's committed on this fuel allowance and the cutting down of fuel and scrapping of it, I'm challenging them to close down the fuel depot at the castle, and that's at Jubilee. Because with that, then that means they are no longer going to take the fuel for free. Number two, who is a political appointee? Because the publication said political appointees. Does it include ministers? Does it include CEOs? Does it include presidential staffers? So who are the political appointees? Are you just talking ministers or ministers, deputies, CEOs? Again, I need clarification on what is the definition of the fuel allowance.
Na no si yape ena komenda edina eguafo abrim emra hyebedwani Samuel Tamils editu jase se gina ya mampanyini asie no edi adanse se waye krado so obebo man sika ho ban.
I think it's a great idea. Do you know how many government vehicles we have? So many government vehicles, and I think it's setting a good example that they should buy their own fuel. I think that would be good for the nation, yes. But you see, they are private. Is it for the private vehicles, but not necessarily for the ministries? So if it's their private vehicles that they should, not private vehicles, but the vehicles that they use for business, and if it's cutting it off, I think that is good.
Yanto Adom TV Badwam kase no so na yonkonsam foforo mu na so man NDC amanyuko ye wo ho na wonmo ade kosin mu odin aba abonten na nyina ne gina video bi ene na monten e kire se wo mensin krache pani no ene drip machine bi ene waje mu na nkrofo de anaso wono support se emfanya galamse ade hie se no kure bi anim e won troyi a ekoso won DC no ho
yenti a yeni abro no se yatena se ahwehwe mu a ye di akira ye hu ba bia video no efri ba enti ye hu ne se eyo bi na ahyeda no peso ku DC ehu fi se na yentena ye nyina be sori ne afam video so abokoko se ahwehwem na wo a sa video yi wo a wahyeda egu DC hu fi emra kwan bia so ye no bedi
Clarence assigned to just say one mention cratch in we obia se ba ekun a website e wo kwan boni amanfo fa so etu fo magudi a wo bɔ ne ho modin e wo mu pa ne senti anya de se wono kora no wode ne ho be hye saa no yohini mu
nti ye enwanwa se djuma wodi bo so ma ya ahemfo ne ye mamene papa nom ye nuan mo kro kito no mani age na omo bo age no so se yewura ye da se nyame ayiwa mai hwan na wa hyeda se opeso ogu na animas ya ye ti suwa mai ha ye se empre ne ye empre china bi se yewura ye hu se yo ye ebebo suwa mai
Yantoaso na nipa ba kwa waka Small Scale Miners Association ye Christopher Siedu ene wakasafa Ghana Gold Board kwanya ye tono no ye shadodo ose yesa igu won mo adwuma ne munchire mu ode ba ye ene
and the price that 8,200 first ana government in the SSA no na price that 12,000 to 13,000 but yen hwe because Gold Board above Ghana. You need problem with Gold Board. Your problem with Gold Board ni say on shana price ni engineer because supplies ebejina 11,000 ema minor obi eni ho be kasa empo ebejina 10,500 11,000 obi any problem ema government because tamana omoto no 12,000 to 13,000 I think say omo de kwa omo sunya paso so munya paso anka omo meto no sa price no nti sa ban se ono no be ja to de o se oto ni ye e de maye because space na so different 4,000 there enye easy nti na ye ka ye nyina ye pe Gold Board no Gold Board ni ye ni ya me you sure say omo do mu gold empeso mbeto no mbe yi gold na pie e de ato
ne nkasie mu no wo kire se wo hwa na muntu aban e fa so akon wo na etu garamse na omuta na chi nanso ka me ko se task force do na e tata wo dwumadie
say obi bo galamsey small scale mining na aya de bebre but your mining company bebre o moja amrato no de ya impenifo na je otum friend dam yehu eno kura kunipa mo obi anya hu ye ba obi adwin nyanko sa de no so na ye de yani asi small scale mining so yesre o mampanyi joma ma say yes small scale mining for ye onu gidie enti na ye say ya daje nyina de man no nti e pese waba no oboa na small scale mining ekoso na ye ni yie na Ghana fa ne ntoma pafra
Make us say local government service council ya pa won ho ntoma we ye de to so ensia wonuma ne se won betumi aboa na enkronkuma mu mpuntu nso atumi akoso Adom kase edebe
ye wo obi a ohwe omu so manage omu post omu recruit omu na efre no head of local government service na nkasa gitum se adwuma wo ha e wo so omu hwe se ye recruit ni pa omu ye adwuma wo ho se ye hwe omu so discipline absenteeism punctuality accountability ni nyina ye cancel no na be ye nhihya ye be implement and make sure say aban adwuma ye for ye ne wo se omu ye
Ekuya Senada nso a wo yedwem tinani a woda local government service council no ano ekasa yemu no ene wodi tu dwa se
ye hyebo se ye be ye ni yie esane se oman bia no se national development bekoso a efi grassroots ena ye nim se Ghana fo nyina ne ye mampani edi wo mu GDA to national local governance so se yebeye dwumadin na ye de aboa omanu nkoso enti no me council members na ye pese ye share Ghana for bo say yebeye de yebetumi and we know say with the support of His Excellency the President and the Honorable Minister for Local Government no ejuma no yebeye
Executive Director da Kaizen Institute for Labor Economics ye Dr. Anthony Yauba Odi tuja se eye akenkan ya ye koso wo memo eye national census no kebe ya wo mo ni nkohu pa ne ehunu wonu mu a eni adwuma ye no ye mfa kwan ahodo ebe foso beboa wo mo na enei 24-hour economy ne de ohu ne se betumi aboa amansakra ya ba osa kwan ne so
sa 24-hour economy ade e sha se no sa bre na me secretary general of TUS na me ka kire president Mahama se sa de we utumi ya abesi sagana kra if say ye babru no bebre awie school omunye adwuma nye ye sori nso ani ebremu omo wo de nkwara ko school omakoye ne oso omokoye omaba obi person ye economics kra say economics ni kokoye we akoye waba mana adwuma nye o say mo course na mokoye na nye ɛnyɛ saa ne yɛyɛ no.
President the Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference, Most Reverend Matthew K. Jamfi, and so the same say eto dwa.
Aso no nko a ye bebre se wo kan nipa aso no nko a fa be wa adwuma ma wo behu se na be se ne tua taxes ha behu se aso no oye ne ma bebre na ya hu se ye nko a ye ntimi nye se adwuma no enu nti na ya twetwe abane adwuma adwene gina so ene ankora nso adwene gina se de be ya nipa bebre mabunu no titiro benya adwuma ye ntini ma ya ye enhyiamu bi etisei
Zongo hine ya wo gomo nyanya no wo gomo is mensi mu mfinfin mantemo ye Sariki Abdullah Isaka Giwa ne buofu wo mra so bedwani pa fi so hu ne se mfie numu ni wonye hwe ewo ho.
Many of the whole body, many NDC party body in Nekasa. Excellency John Mama, Honor Odi, Omuna can say, go more mine, ever Ghana, go more mine, Omway ye tuchini, in Omway ye back Kwamani. Go more mine ye na Pumtu, say a cat and him for Wawa Ghana memu and our central region. Nana Obrifu, Ahunako and Kobia. Gomo asin a champion on my hin. Oye be no bomodi in the oma and fusu sabi young worker council air costu. And to say oye the minas a sabu or yam pumtu ewo ni asuya na abanu oye bisu biaka. Na nyen ye na him from Kakamba into ono to me ka nye ode kanema yo de MP no aye nyanunu MP aye nyanunu se MP no ma nani amba fom na wanhwe na wanye me ode oye di magomwa east na gomwa east pantam famfra the 2018 is around the corner. We go 2028 it's around the corner. We are going to electing out.
Yenye no so na Adom TV Badwam kase no yemfansi ha ne adase omre ani adaje wadaroma twen ye nche mfa da bonkrata no ne Adom online stories no ento so yadase yemo akwa ba bi emra Adom TV Badwam dwumade so yada radio asese na nso ahu ye mmobo ama ade ache setie bia no sorry ade ache wankwa wuni ti sori na keka ho ate dwumade se Badwam de bribia ye catch 5:30 ne yeba ne de nwum no a na fei Apostle Dr. Babishe Yunkran ewo nkranhyensemu ne de news aba ye wie de bonkrata ne Adom online stories etwaso radio fosu 97.1 ye chia momamo akwaba yeda mwase papa yeda obia se team ni nyina yeda se eye Mark Weber ne Richmond Isaac OPD and I Thomas Edmond na Frank sound na fe Frank Asempa ene ho IBM kwa Yusuf nso aye set no na fe Light nso Isaac na makeup nso Florence Eugenia ene Esther na fe MCL ya drivers ni na nso ya da mo ase papa no ni team Badwam no ye wa ha ye mienu man hino kwabna santene afia abankwa atamaklo ye de ye wanimu a ye de bonkrata no ne Adom online stories no etwoso papa no pe minchia wo
well mejoso bibia kama
Yankopon Adom obesere
yaje
obesere
the phones so say relationships so easy
phone onye hwe nipa obi say ebe AI but wo side no dey nipa
me side no
wa
nipa
wo sana me in fact show bi me no mienu
asem say the phones say relationships sana me share
in terms of day
obetime Fred Thomas ojina wo twense ya yes it cannot be reached
no but ebi mo take advantage
ebinum so take advantage
enum ko baka say network nipa na cartel or say network ho na me ntia say me say the bo apayo but like ebi an nipa na e busy e no cartel
e nya mpendodo ni nyina na ye de share network
anya network
bibi wona e bo apayom
ana
bibia oyenti pa no we you free mu
sa ba so
na o hwe ni say nipa na bebi obetima sa afre we wie sa bie no
na wa amfa na
akire buo
e be kire say network na me say be AI network
nipa e cutlery set ya be chao be ka nipa e cutlery set o Yeah, me chiao. Nsem bebre wo ho ekoso akire wa muni manka mo no mafada de ese media so a. Edine bia da me kam se onipa wonti wachi asem. Se woti wachi asem a. Ka wo na ma na on se gu wachi.
Ene. Pabana onim facha me de wo kan hu hia de na eyi director sa ka say se so de ye ne say. Phone ring wo me hapa but enu ho.
Asem ba ko America no.
Sa nipa bi say wa do no but ho
me. Wo say asem America obi abato so.
Menyini.
Wo bo say efre. Twi enipa ni gina on chen phone ni fro ne phone so a duka da ya bibia ni ho. Eti en conclude sa o because me ka ho nti ase. Onipa kwa no utwam pia, utwam yetia na utwam ko ba ye kire wase. Iti utwam ko ba na ho se utwam so na wo anti menu. Ne baba ye okọ Abidjan na no da. Okọ pebra onko pebra papa bi amo. Ofiri otisi Libya. Ofo na okọ kwan ko ne nkwala ba ko edu aba. Ene on nam sa iti utwam pia ye kire wase. Ebi na me kire mu na on timasi. Se phone na nkasa no. Telco su ni bi wo ho no ma. Ube twa ena me da wase waba sometimes if you am kwa asem asodin ankasa de se bayi o kire na asem se no na adwini na ode nam dada ase Ghana manyo asem wasi ni tiri mu podada se chinchinia de obeka bia no mintie
nya se yo
ka atima ye ka oba e Thomas kasa we kasa obi age atum se and the network ni a challenge
a challenge there but ebinum nso abuse no
ebinum nso
sa say de many
ebinum ma fall under a certain category
we ehini wo mu
ebinum nso no mo kasa eje bechi obi ha
internet work dey ma kwabna enro apa me re hoi ya de bia me kase de obonkrata no de ewo ho e bia nke betimi aka ni mu ba se ba wo akira e wo se enkwanhia ya bia kwabena enkwanhia sia sankwanhia no enye baifo bia wo wan na etwi ahyen no first yes kwan na nye enti kwan na nye ne ekwan na nye do courage no a aye de wo se ye manager ya nso ye nhwe nye ne yie no eye no kwan so no eno am de post bi to Facebook na ebi mo comment no matro no I think said National Road Safety Authority NTTD and why be I think omwa no and passenger phone so no kwabna enra accident see ye wo central kwan so na me hu story no me hu pictures na answer na isa na me hu etire bi se e bia enwan bi ti like sana na the way aka na ye ni moja ni ade no timi ye nam say ade afa ayi then the next picture me hu shoe and nyado like mako jene nam say it's any planet like nkwanhia na asisa no kwabna ka no na wo mo ayese eye critical no ene eye critical because ka no
na ka ni petia to be the critical they say out of place
kwabna na make say de me hu ye no me nka say ye ni peti o but like hu a as say bia like the way mo jani ade
well they be American on say they okay
I don't know for no
you see
they be
American baby aye nyina ya bedu sisi no e unfortunate as oman as adwumaku ahodo as ankra ye nyina ya ka bom ne afo aso ne abedu baby aye du because oka kan hia do na be hu se driver me ka tenten na passenger for ni nyina so obia editi Oko lorry stations are on ya. They be Adam GPIT for Kontoko Montiasi. Over 40 years in the business. And now call Omok Shani be option, it be wiper, can move ties, the ties that the enemy. And all you could speed. Now who could speed the UTI break ever free station. And what load you need.
There be.
I feel so quite fast to cry, DG alliances. Quite fast, Bibia a shortcut or Ghana. Bibia ye biano. For us to go through the process and minim brass I know it me fine no more any my house oko you mama obi be boawa age ogisika oba driving mu a obi free baby driving adwuma I need the adwuma because a driver
wo sum nipa be 30 nipa 30 go achi
driver udi mu ama ne bro so Because so no entina na etimi gina ka say driver phone bi no mukra no mukra mo ma driver adwuma no kwa nyako because driver na okọ nyina no pa no wo fa so kodua ni t-shirt ato no kon ana kakra na til ne na si nyina basa driver adwuma na wo ye ne bia sa akeke no because wo so ya no pa enipa be ye aduanan kwa e hye wonsa wo ye ne baketwa
enkwabena is about time I was me kai say me mistake here 4 or so years ago and I said come what story being kwanhie bi esi wo central year sure and my nam so shenkani no ye de no kotum I think say me kai party a eno apo but it's about time and kwanhie ni si na driver na te ho a e wo se ye gene driver's license ni free ni samu na ye di wo mutum
oh me see and na ababi royal me see something is fundamentally wrong with this country adie bi wo honum na yanje bere ahhehye ni ya enu ti na UPS for no omo di ahomtie bon ya ma mo kwan kakra se mo hwe na mo ba ya ma 1 inch afi do be adan eti hanu ya mani pa kwan bi mu because bibia esi ni bia no ye ma ho kwan kiti bi
na ayakese yes ni diemu ewo no ayi avoidable emra dey say yes em say ebo kakra eba ebo no because of so need for
driver for the passenger for him say ebo free milisantin ebo wi ase
na wo this speed
is how do e dia man nyina ba ko kra ye bra wo twihyen na wo do be be say konongo ana say kwawu ana say eyi ho ba bi no wo ba bi a na ho no so driver for no apply road na person cho say they know the road
no yi afa ho
obo na etitim sa obia
passengers so wo be kan ye twa da pakura kan dan say ye be ja wakwantin fi so wa wu a my dear body no kura nyame a create am ho hwe nya wo kura na te say na apim bibie
I don't know
yes ni die mu a yes GPLT you mpanifo
I don't know
mama nye normal keke
sit omudo so cooperative photo concern
GPLT usu esi road one maintenance bia wono a wo ye fitani say mostly wo be hwe drivers no bebre na no e ye fitin wo ye fitan wo hwea obi nso ye mate and wo hwea na wo be hwe cars akasie bi no wo twie enti e bonu pusasa wo hu de onye no odi hia no odi yese
bibi fundamentally wrong we kept our gates opened too much god nobody ago yet ha na coach bi abo say friend autofista na otimi influence society no through dress na o dress ya na say opieto nyina go na abel fashion na dey call fashion can you imagine
enti menka aya normal oh no accident ne dia wo se ye bibio no
because no one identity they be ameka ekura woni identity no ayira kwan and then who even a Ghanaian is because shokura ye nyini kura ba no kura no and your man na ye musuo ni esan no
and I normal
I very normal and then they be na meka to say ekura o ma nyoma ye abnormal say they need ma panimu say they no kura ma o ma Ghana say they see adwuma free yakomam ekura o ma nyoma ye abnormal ebe ye normal
no problem
you hear na bad for online stories my story I don't see the
almost say I say video bi nenam say wo mo DC drip machines no wo share chire na nkofo de ye galamsey
I say drip machines no nko ba bia aban de ya to so for now I don't feel
say de ye asama ye ken bibia possible aha but wo mo chese no kura bi animu omo se no kura bi animu na omo akina omo hu bia NDC youth bi
oh na we there via
and wo mo chese omo chinya hwehwe ayi no video kro no omo hu nti no so omo te enti no yento so na yenkwa adomonline.com yemmo na ni so nkyira mo
you really made interesting stories wow
oh yeah
best of stories they do go because
and
one na okay
full na ya scrub no full allowance no and also so 3 key areas we see this kind of be no uba adomonline.com e wo ho
enti mo bi ankasa sika na insignificant they mo bi ankasa yes show mind mo bi ankasa and I say health minister so kasa no say that
health minister
uni akando uni economy takando mi woni and I say
health
okay quickly for me
yanko adomonline.com na yesi aban na enche what the data will be cancel a teacher licensure exams no enche what you know so ebeba now fe Oliver Kevo and say Eastern region ewo ebetumi produce president pa nti no so badwamonline.com ewo ha na yachi nipa na bi a wo mo akokum papa wonya mfie aduoso ani nyina nsi yabɔ ne bayi na wo makokum no ennemre baabi yadru kwam na yo baabi yadru yo menopause no ne ade wo ho ye betumi azebete saa ne ma no still ye nipa bi dwen se nipa ye baifo that's a wonya baifo abere no wo so onyanko bi ye baifo wo bi a wawa tete ne mam na bedu na ne de wo so ye baifo
onim ya kra se ahanko na obidi 78 na nanim no muama kakra ya
no o ye de ma bi kakra ay ono a awo nkoso ofie ho a wa chene ne nananom eye mu mawe
so bad. And as I'm saying, no about no if you abusua bebre mu no now even old age the kwano dangerous for you to be an old person.
It is when you kwano what wa na BBC na ya na dwendwen.
Na opesoko.
Because ya de best no
aba.
Ya de best adwuma nkoso obi awie school. Ekura degree, masters, PhD na ofia
ya wa kakra ya crisis na sebe akwada bia ko wu ono te ho. Azia
odo naje. Nenso enyinimu niema bebre wo ho. Enyini sa wo ba eniema bebre
no ka chintre sa
wo ba enyini ema no emema no wo mo de kaka na ma no de na no wo ntene kasa tenten ni ye ma bi eye abnormal but ayo say eye bayi basa wo nyini no niema sesa mo me careful baby ye dro so man ya nyame ya adoma na sie benya 69 ya ko 70 years can say ya and so still ya da so ti enda dem umie ni na ho umie hwe ye drive ye asenkafo eno me de to Facebook obi ka tem say driver for no muni ha ye nka o ye yi so man dear enya se me shada no manyina no enya se ye nka o
da bi de di kan enya no kure say driver for enya kwa de nyame aye no driver for do na masters holders doctor for engineer who told you that and don't live in that age
na me say ba ko bi so ka se bi wo say na ni fi yesu o sha ba pem ba bia waduru ani wo hu se STC bus enya nkwanhia enti adrobafo no nko nkosua
enya ba ni mpendo do no e de se wiem hyen afimu ni nyina betima ko na ba ko pe
anamira no be kakra na mfiri wo
enti STC no enya ba afimu ni nyina no ye nkase but afimu ni nyina bo na bia ba kwa na
mo me nhwe ye sprinter fo no
omo de menko ho
sprinter fo no
omo free omo shadow majo no mo de kosa
yes re ni pa o na mo de yakoba sa no
mo sa no no mo metina mu no o hwe nyoma
enam na mo tro mo sa ne ba forma
na mo nsem ne bibi
serious any Toyota o de mi mo mu de o mu ni mo ho Toyota Hesifui o me se wo twa ho a wo take am so na car na wo so na me se wow na dey na se me car na mo ha na
I'm happy here discusses basics we in fact all the papers kasa about MC the dance kwufo makase the obofo ne central for no yensusu emma ho ye ne sakasaka ye enkomo emfa kwa ho mbo mpesa etie no nkwa ne kokobodi aka bia no aban ni scrapping of fuel no and then you have to say you for a probu minerals commission in paying for one de aka bia eno no hasem
abeni emfansi hey
yeah
na yesro wo so di nkomo no wo fie
ye pay $10 million
ade
no ye ma me toko no say ni mwa se ni fie na mudi agumi no ye pay $10 million
no ode akọ ECOWAS court ya asemu lawyer ni de onti me ntwom o matwe ate asem yenkombra na gudie mu nsem sika no ye twa
ye twa de so
you so me na week mu a Mr. Omuna ene eye anna ontimi anna ohu ni nyina aka ho yenna o enna no nye ho no ode akoda ho rest da ho keke enough kakra ebefa because wo body na ye used to sadie no try ebefa yenna na one na ehun sunso aso ndo so ne ye beto so 5 minutes ye nche wadaro ma ya atwen ye kwe de padi bo twe ba na wode agudie mu nsem no channel obedi *281# *281# option here 4 e schools ke twani sisi padi ba no de 1000 no asho botom kufu we here Ghana card bia to confirm into obedi ne simple ye kwaba ni atwaso
yes I am wakwaba de Badom TV bedwam and when go so ahwe na brewie do say me de akokensiam ansam from Medina Dinyame Babenat Padibo Trasakesi and Franco Trading Enterprise. Yes, Omo and another payment phones and accessories, electronic retail outlet Bia and also Danny Winnie editor na Bia Nokia, Samsung, iPhone, smart TVs, tabletop fridges, and of course Franco air dishes. Yeah, Japadia and the broadcast now CCTV cameras in fancy, correct, solid. And when he has be above few offices, sorry, and we be a security zone, na be a so person here train commanders, so be to be a towana, so pe drona, a pe now they are moving so and one is our phrase 0246 422338 0246 422338 and answer 0555 939311. When you train command, near you are costing any train commander will be DB. Na bia National Joy News Habitat Fair second clinic in so Basso 25th to 27th of Bosumia Women July our Tema Community 7 our Eco Bank your honum na traffic light na si honum abane apane atwen common na say de ho bia bibia koso e de ma na ya hwe de be koso sans na Motor Guinness de bia me kan cho say nuane ndura ewo mu no na make am for de ma nya so nom ne sa keke ne mu nuane nduro ne wo mu na be ya manipedua no na make am for de ma na no pensu ma cheuska star 281 hash option number 4 ma cheuska star 281 hash option number 4 Adom TV no wafa na yese woni me atwa bom na ma cheuska na no pay enra obi frɛ and no be friend, you know. Scally, the Bia final, will be a Bia fine. All right, I have that seen, no, and the Acoso, our Honum, and Chassis, and fee, I will can see no semna, the Asher, the Echo, the Abana, send out my gun and go see more air corner, and thank you to new Democratic Congress, NDC, and so to National Democratic Congress, NDC. I'm going to take you to no man paying. John Dramani Mahama, Eddie Atuja, and Western region say, a woman here say Ghana, Benya sports facilities be braced, be a good year. Ebe Konka, and outside to just says new 6 regions our ban, or Bebon Homodin, so basic stadia, no being be sabi a solid. I will case in Obekoso Yepa.
Under sports and recreation, modern sports stadia are to be built for the 6 new regions and other regions that do not have them. As I speak, the Minister of Sports and Recreation is overseeing the design of modern sports stadia for the 6 new regions and the regions that don't have them. And so Western North is going to receive a modern sports stadium.
And one is my copy of Monday Infantry, the Women of Cup of Nations, I told you, Bimansu, Morocco, a Hona Ghana didn't queer. Well, last game, I chose Tanzania, born a Kanaya, or Timoba, Kono, no, and I see a Ghana, be Pima Hanumai, the year pa. Now, head coach, the Mother Black Queens of Ghana, Kim Lance, Poge Green, Eddie Atuja, say, Nianiji, the Niaso, say, oh, my Ghana, it's me qualified to the next stage of the competition, a quarterfinals, Nebishia, Algeria, and nearby Juan John Emo, no Niaji, it was a Ghana, was a history together, Sabia Ghana, a co Alcona, you'll be a any better.
I believe a lot in the work we are doing, and I believe a lot in the girls. So I said it before, I said it yesterday, we're going to win and we're going to play the quarterfinal, okay? And we are now doing it, okay? So that haven't actually been so stressful for me. I'm completely honest with that. But I mean, it's a big thing. Ghana, they missed one tournament, and the last time when they played it, they didn't qualify for the playoffs, the second phase. So of course that has been a big goal for us to take it to the playoff. And we know, like, now in the playoff, it's just one game and game by game, and all of the teams is super good. Everybody have been winning games, so of course, like, it's gonna be tough, but now is now, and then is later. Okay.
Yes, and on is a copy of one. And in a Women's African Cup of Nations, I say on my own. Say Ghana, more the born go so conquer. A bonfire, say any Algeria Saturday and quarterfinals. No, to join no bonfire, no bonfire. Any be a moment Ghana, and in a franchise in full. Only say and I say Wafu Zombie Boys Championship. And I told you, my Ghana, pram. And I told you, and Ghana, under 20 branch and the Black Satellite of Ghana. I did the last match. I told you, I don't see any Benin, Bosso. I was here winning, and I see a trade draw. He said, we qualified to the next stage of the competition of the host nation. The head coach, the Black Satellites of Ghana. Desmond of Eddie, I told you, I said, match, no, and yeah, they are a bit easy. I was here winning more, the announcement on Babo Homodi, pa, somebody near the moment, Ghana.
very important game for us. We have to win because we want to qualify. So despite the results, despite the heavy results or the loss they had against Nigeria, I think they did really well. It's a good team, so we have to be sharp, we have to be hungry. We shouldn't give anything away. So on the day, we just have to show that we're the better team to get the 3 points. On the day, the boys are really hungry. We train really well today. Energy is really good. So I'm sure it's going to be a good win for us.
Now, winger Foster Akpetovo and so earlier to just say, when him say, okay, so no coming against Benin and yeah, they are easier mom. No team now ready, players now ready. Some people who want the area more in Ghana.
The first game, we are hoping to win the first game, but we didn't win the first game. We drew against Nigeria, and we are hoping we are going all out to win against Benin, and they are also ready, and we are also ready. We are just going all out to win to get a maximum 3 points.
Okay, into the National Sports Authority, and also told you now him say National Sports Authority as well Mexico Ambassador Edema Omankana I Nom Sanchez Eco PMO NSL so one brown train come be a Ghana on Yonkofa a die in Mexico temno enya fedia ground no and I up of one credit Director General Edema NSL no Edia to just say that visit here Ambassador no Edeba Omankana more sign Edema NSL so no be here say Ghana World Cup when him say World Cup about 2026 na Mexico eka country say was no and to no here say on be my Ghana na to be a sefata no ye de ahye o say be Ghana etimi qualify to the World Cup 2026 na say wo here say go pie mo Mexico a be bibia ayefan ama my Ghana.
We're very honored to have hosted the First Lady of Mexico, as you say here. As you know, Ghana is in a good position to qualify for the FIFA World Cup, which will be hosted by Mexico for the third time, the USA, and also Canada. And it's part of our build-up and countdown to the World Cup qualifiers that are coming in Accra against Mali and then later against Comoros, as well as to also close the gap in the cultural sports tourism arena. As you can see, the NSA is tilting more closer to sports tourism than we have in the past, and Mexico has a rich culture, rich history of culture. We share a lot of in common with Mexico, the people, the culture, sports, obviously, especially boxing and football. Embassy have lined up a series of programs and countdown as towards the World Cup to make it more exciting, and Ghana is in their plans, and they're hoping that Ghana will be drawn in Mexico. You know, obviously a lot of countries where USA and Canada, they're all looking forward to Ghana being in their group because they realize the ambience, the wealth of fans, bars, networking, business opportunities, and a lot more that we're bringing, you know, sports tourism. So we're delighted to be part of that conversation, and this will be the first of many such engagements.
Yeah, make us work out Asempa FM Walk with the Stars. Asempa FM Walk with the Stars. Asempa FM Walk with the Stars. I told you 30th for this one next month. August. Stars in India, footballers, actors, ministers, MPs, Sansuna, musicians, why now person who know? Why now person in it to answer ADD? Why now person in it just selfie? Say yeah, multimedia presenters. Say yeah, paying for more backdoor on your monka. Why now person in it train come? Sansona executive fashion paying for in your so and I face also academy. Many in TSA almost the bus. I can see my corner because some beside graduation, you know, and yes, I send FM work with the Stars. So I'm baby over your wanting to be a hobiano. Yes, Brown on me to send it na me police paying and also Ebia, me name no answer about me fire service paying Simon B. So me name no by any video growing. Tell us about United Stars. Or some Cromonian Stars, or about the Stars na Benanti. Tinebra now also better to one pum. Now no more to send it. I be a cost and WAFCON minute na yan share the war at the mouth ene.
Yamau Akwaba Edoba WAFCON minutes.
Enne yakasa afa ku
goals dudu a epie mu ewo tournament yi mu na yebo group stages no ewie ye no yabo 18 games na 45 goals na epie mu na players se didi suwe and ashe dudu na Chabak of Morocco and Nguana Ndiaye of Mali ashe 4 goals Barbara Banda and Raiho Kundaninji of Zambia so ashe 3 goals each Liskusi Ghana ye diemu ono so ashe 2 goals
and on the copy more and WAFCON minutes near the amount and an pay. And as a folk, I go so a homeboy, preseason normally share so get cry and if they grow, Sabia Gamman check, Bessie, more cup never hold on my cliff, you and Ibia Acoso, Nibia fines. That's not Commercial Santicotoco as a preseason, no man shall see the Omuguso essence and normal science Samates player by Quines and Yabako Zoom so any Mohammed Shaba and the GFA statistician, no appoint move transfer news, no, they were hunting more and I don't pay Otiminkan, Memo watching.
Mejosu Paddy.
Na wapo mtisen. O bibia boko.
Boko la also.
Nyame adom, me so bibia boko. Enra Kotoko Eddie new signing to Oja and of course fantastic player by our standards by our Samates Asoya. Watching about Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Boye mo transfers no say eneko.
Paddy I interesting. Once the clubs need to Kotoko Confederation Cup, Gold Stars Aircore Champions League in the Badwam player recruitment they are now obviously a bit more costly, but Kotoko here now in the absence of justice play, Andrew Sinti menu plan until we hear more defensive midfielders to beef up the squad. Until a bit here some bit mania players. So and Lord Hilary Adabu I confirm once and I kind of want some more platform ways to say Kotoko ni but Andra and I'm confirm it deal and Lord Hilary Adabu in the first training session. Eddie Mark Massa Santi after signing 3-year deal. Now, no so Philip Amu Ewie, Philip Amu new Edubiasi United, attacking midfielder. Philip so signing a 3-year contract with Kumasa Santi Kotoko, subject to a medical we be unveiling. I mean, sure saying that year. Na Philip Amudia also atuja only attacking midfielder also signing 3 years contract. Now aside that, Kotoko Benjamin Chivanyo say obit me ababeka ebusiano and Chivanyo yini na yini say a ban under 17 and a captain under 20 currently pram waf B Cup of Nations a brand in the can be. But for now, Nkomo Eban say was a brand in the train. Na omutumi competition here then ewie ansa na omutumi di nkomo do ichire na ebi ombe release amomo di amomo yenim say abrante ni bo Olympics wabo nso atwaman enti currently a free agent enti ebetumi aba deal na de enhye nyehu oko how to focus so ya abrante for the Prince Kobno Usu wa any medical ewie or a former Gold Star striker a ban international to dia onimto. And Abrante no so near why then Edding Komo be agreement be in terms of any personal terms because of a free agent the other G the deal in na Prince Kobno also any a house of folk we were in a medical way between Endeni or China Prince be signing 2 years contract Eddie ama heart of folk na wababa player as for the 2025-26. Rebecca January within a channel draw a circle, but not dealing into me and go through. Now, no, I see Ali Mohammed, a centre back, or Ashanti Good, or about Vision FC, or about Accra Lions. I mean, no, Cassie on has a cassette which in Pomona Koso, likely say Ali Mohammed to be signed. But player back also a medical, Yamaha, their friend Adamu Baba Adamu. Now, Baba Adamu a centre back. And last season, you call Heart of Lions, Kaka. Oko and Robin Haynes ni Ebenezaban. Adjoa Boss no that. Remember golden kick na member. Oba or the golden kick for final of the MTN FA Cup. Me no ka say komo a baniche say omedi do Chile on any team no and has why medical we agree 3-year contract into centre back no. And replay almost be replacing Nedi Adam and Abrante no eba be shek Nedi Adam and name one heart FSA be a bit me akwe Michael Ampedu bosumu we be kwe and then I say a deal with heart of folk ni kwe omun kasaye Until the likely say Abrante if he has as free agent so very high. We and come on if he has the full camp. But Oko yes we draw blacks. I want some fatty coach no Egypt number. And what be the net say I will say almost me a deals. Na be to me more from Paul Marcia goalkeeper for soccer intellectuals. Someone in Akasid Michi and John Andor and so attacking midfielder for soccer intellectuals. So no someone in Akasid Michi likely say over sign a contract at the among and this is something from Heart of Lions. Oko 11 wonders I saw almost I busy with market no na me no kasi omuni RTU for kasa for goalkeeper Abdul Rauf Mohammed and community duty for all United your matter goalkeeper Dada Kuku Musa from FC Nania almost signing on a permanent deal.
Okay, Mo, and I know pay me that say Jumana and I know about Bonitofa at the marsh for any phone now. Until Mo, a better come with your Naya share. One of the house of work, Guso, Eddie Manoto too. Now, Solomon Bessino, I was saying.
Amakasa, Omaguso Kasa, and that Komobe Koso, and do be actually a year advance here. Kasana, but Mikasa year advance, Amu agree on a year a deal. Sabia, me Mausikasi, Majatum, and the FN say I agree. Omunya agree bibia for now, but Kasana, the Omugusu Kasa, Babo Mami, who tell you here, go buy a boy. And the way my brand video, they ought to turn on.
And then you do, yeah, boy, you talk to one or two, one to one watch. Hey, Solomon form.
Oh, but for now, pass and a likely destination for Solomon Agbasi. Now, ban ye better only Benjamin Asari competition.
You be solid, pal. Okay, very solid, papa.
Kamara Suni. Darius,
yes. All right. Next season in Mwedi. Now, say as a FM work with the stars. Ujine money wife ujine ana.
Mijinem yeni na ujine mini ebusiani na.
Ena F4 nyina.
Yeni na.
F4 no. One and your mobile.
Obia ye heavy or who?
Okay.
Me General Secretary bet me about.
Dr. Prosper Harris Nado. Esquire.
Yes, Mr. Riasanti Chumo, Mr. Patrick Sheikh Tofik, Mr. Neil Armstrong Motagbe.
Okay.
Money now. Squad no doors.
And now president to
President to maybe my wife or
okay.
Now we need to be a baba. I say me a sempa dear. I did be a company baby a papa.
Sure.
A son regional announcer. And I did be you a moya. Moya Enyenika.
Okay.
So I'll be there to support the big project.
All right, Mohammed Shaban, GFA statistician, and I'll pay me that was say. All right, it's Mohammed Shaban, and our bonnet offer GPL transfers, and it's next season 2025-2026 season. They start 281 option number 4. We have a choice canon. GFA SEO Mbeba into notify now on Bass Empire FM work with the stars around Shana Wire home. A feed ye mobile din papa. Internet star 281 option number 4 so that I can say Comma Franco trading enterprise phones a papa nyina FE ene honom sansona me bon carry say den phones and our pair our honma wunya phones bia e bi e wo yes me director e be draw na sam director e be draw no ndi me throw me be count it down no we try na bia course so sansona Joy News Habitat First second clinic and also air basso from the 25th to the 27th of July bosumi ewomia our Eco Bank branch our Tema community service traffic light na si honoma odu honoma na bibia course na yahwe na waba na ye ni watwe nkoma na bia course ntino Mr. Johnny na bibia enya fine e was sounds na make say Joy FM invitational tournament and so e basso gidigidi yes 7th of August bosumi ebe room na no so ye bon komo say was odi ho gym corporate bodies nyina e de ho gym ntino was oba na no be hwe bom na bibia e fine na ye no course nti ye count it down with the draw na yahwe de akọ ene hwan ene wini ne ene nkasa gidigidi nti 5 4 3 2 1 Director, my winner no. We winning. We winning internet 0546 901, and the last 3 numbers 0546 901, and then the last 3 numbers. So no, and then no pay more money entry come say on so fitadi and so akra na se kumase a share area so happy birthday sonko and come Latifa to Samed and ewa woda nyame hira on to nko dem na ma nkwantenten na bibia wo de sabe so no and cause ma we fie busua danfofo ene obibia se enfa ma sanso na happy birthday going up to you Dr. Francisca Jamina, you're the CEO of Vibrant Agent Community Center. Oh, we never. And I would Mrs. Cocraft. And Papa, Mr. Cocraft. And I say, almost say, young far away, Emma. And I would happy birthday going up to you, Dr. Francisca Jamina. Blessing going up to you. And I would. And I know many and the TSO go so I fuck on. I'm in a train commenting. Morta Guinness, make a for the amount. Jigubo. Oh, unya Morta Guinness and no pay. Nyani don't know na make am for them amstrao me no nyani soft drinks bia keke dabi wan hwa e de wako ayaresa bia dabi enyi se okoho nti bo nom dia ahodi won preko na ho atọ na bibia aye fine ti nsa na make am for them on Morta Guinness jigobo na bibia nkoso asna Franco Trading Enterprise of course biem phones papa nyina himfie and na make am for them na onim say Oxford Academy seat of August ye dey so ye graduation is so na nyefie dia go share mpemfo wo do apem Oxford Academy no enye easy o omo nyina aba into the graduation baso gidigidi kra nyefie dia grow and na no pay make am for them into headmistress proprietors in na make am for mo say me go so eba me bagirigidi gra nyefie dia grow ntibia by for director wa fa won me ema no na yentwe komo na yenhwe dia ekọ ewo honom ya sentino me da se ewo honom ntino menya ne ntie se ya bona homa na bona ya friend be 12 times phone bo na akati ebo na akati ntino sisi ade sika no mudi ya from amomfa why eno tadi ni no di ni kama o se o record no o remove them enwa tenede na minim dem ka fanti another make abono another make asante ntino ne ya from amomfa o tena ya be che sika ne iska ne chen wie ye be so egusu a champense mu no ye be cha obaako aka 1000 Ghana cedis tete no 10 million na waje go bo na sika kakra be go botuma wetima ama ho so kakra no na waye gaga okrom because sika ni ho a ontimi nkonkon dabi sika wo ho na betime konkon na waye fine boy ne fine girl na bibia akoso area mount no me sorry so na sister Fia the health tips to aso area mount and no pay me din edinyameba Bernard Padibotre.
And as me more Adom TV, Badwam health tips so. Media fear among Tamaklo. Endpoint homeopathic clinic at Arumenti, any of the health tips, a broad Juada, and you could see fear that 5 minutes, yen chekra na. So far, the amoya ni sododo, Madia to Mododo. See now, tree, ya casafa insomnia, yani Dr. Duboatin, coffee by endpoint and a aiding cobway. Na and neno said the Juada Bnada, watcher near Memono, and near Behe, a dear man, na a bembe who say insomnia, no, a bina me experiencing, Timengoto. Sleeping tablet be no mana because I mean to me Nadia as a menom sleeping tablet. Dog and as your mwakaba. Major so. Nasa mean to me na send them who may yari dada. Sleeping tablet ye some menom na metimiada. Your medase say now training I didn't come out for insomnia. Na definition de ma and say insomnia and say obi kodahwa obet madan tem and so anything tem by 2 AM na independent ati afeni wontimi na biem obi so obetima da ho be presa enanemba ade e ba be che no a o se time aso so so ko adwuma na afeni na nikum eno no nyina no yese eye insomnia ene ya cheche the causes of it yese no ma bibiri yade it say diabetes prostate disorder yade kidney enam say ma odo so 10 ninti no bibiri no ano etimi kofa ade e fe say insomnia ba ena yesa so e kan say obu so ane lifestyle time e da no yesasa time no bibiri eno so tumi kofa ba na mmom no eno ma wo behunu first of all no sleeping tablet enye the solution for say insomnia you can sleeping tablet ya ene say wontimi nda na wakono maduru abem wada but the onka say wontimi nda also who are the kura emma wontimi nda because I want sleeping tablet here. You continue to be on sleeping tablet for life. That's what I addicted. In the end, I want 5 milligram amount die. Watchana, the bedroom maybe by 1 week or 2 weeks. No, one 5 milligram one 20 milligram. Then it's also no, a bedroom maybe nice. Who abuse you when I'm doing.
Enunti eni kwasa wonu maduru ansa na wada.
Okay.
Eni kwasa ni pada se wonu maduru. Na mu wontimi na adekro no a ema yade no ema wontimi na no na so hwa adekro no. Enunti na ehia se wontimi na so mekoto edo mekoto sleeping tablet ano ana obitimi frew eno ayedi nkomo ye obitimi frew wo se o edo be na me nkonkono nya do na be no na mu find out the nti a wontimi nda enunti na so ba hospital.
Okay.
Na mu no wonya wo wontimi nda na wohunu saa science ya e dangerous also rush to hospital. Wo a wontimi na ade be che no wa ye ho ya ade be che no bon se what I say forgetfulness arefie asase ba wo so ade be che no wakoma bo peri na wani so biri nti pai wo ye bi kakra na wabre obia wo da no pana wo sode a wabre se den ya na wo da na wo sode a ade be che na kwa ye refreshed obi wo be sode na ho na nyina ye ne ya wabre anopa no kra bo so wo yone wabre wo ye bibia eno saa no bo so obi timi nya accident ugo kumasi ya otimi busa ho se accident we de no obi timi nya accident wo hwe mu no what is the energy wada etu unya hu se enana wontimi na no enya impact during the day ma wo concentration wontimi concentrate a eno no wo se wo so hu se ana se enne wantima na wo chena wantima na ade be chena wo honam nyina hyehyew wo tiri mu hyehyew wo honam nyina femfem wa dududu wo tigwaw obi ntimi na ntino ni titimi ga Sahan many nasa say yawa also who said, there be any I was a Rashiko hospital. Nami Yako Hemu Yehu the Intia Minti de and it is sleeping tablet and yes solution for Ubia Wintimi and the enda. End point to homeopathic clinic. Yadia Ben how Yadia be how piano. He has a ubitimi at the Abba clinic or stroke yadia. Yagusu ye free prostate scanning. Prostate to be checking memma a prostate no check here scan free lab near 300 cities. A mass of fertility, what would the menstrual disorders? Ucheck here scan no a free lab near 300 Ghana cities. Yadia be how be including sleeping conditions here can stroke no convenina or such condition. End point in a bibon, a biokumase, a biotakrade, a biotachiman, a bioansama. Number na betimi afren na question bi a obi a na yedi nkomo no e 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68 anopa ya afren ni nkomo
Yada Dr. Duboati ase ochina sabre ya wadaro manu aka ye ho na yato a insomia nkomo ya yedi so midi afia amankwa atamaklo tena nkwa hoden ho a yebesehia Dase asamu akwa bebie Adom TV Badwam dwumadie no eso enti se wote adwumwe ya na chese eye midimafo heba hospital Dr. Time da so ena nemre no aso a pomodin power nam abibiduro so ede ema no so benya akwanya no watie bi ntuni of ne tie ne ya wie bi a hawo ko ye midimafo heba hospital a obetumi aboawo uti bebia wa pomodin ye kan pomodin hu nsema ya men pre hu nyim firi ho mesro mumia pomodin hu nsem no ehia ye bebia me kamera bi atwam ka wunya ne sa se doctor ni ba betena ho na free consultation mesro ne de adom na adom ye tunya wo mo sa de number beto ho no afre na bibia hawa adwuma pomodin mu na ne nakasa na Dr. Time da so ajeneja dog ya mo achen
Mejo so
pa. Bia boko de. Adwuma mu so
de kama.
De nyamia se papa pa. Se achade ndi egusu a ye beba ho.
Egusu ye beba ho. Ya enche bia. You say you work July na ye kikako.
August no.
August de enche bia na eba.
Sa. Wadaro mane ye nhwe de.
Yo, de ya na meta mameni kana wotofo nyankopɔ ase. Na menchia Adom TV ahwefo nyina.
Omujo so.
Asem wo mesisu bem princess emprena. Last Monday, me who I did be poker mayela.
Okay.
Na ya dia air cost na air hydrogen. If it be self medication. Also was one partner ni tipai no. And one no akwato say if it be APC. And one we me no. Afisi media na moja a to free ni huni mo ba. Say ya rasina for na nduru medima fon temo a. E pa jo de basa eya Cornelius Hospital, ma'am. E o mi se waji me di ma fo di. Ba di enkofa wo wu ma no.
eya okwan no wa eya je nearest hospital ba me na yen so ano no na me nsan so nkanfo ma se wo wuti yo ya kope eduru bi na to na no maka ebro ba ya check in blood pressure na NM 250
wo
na hemoglobin so a drop to 6.7 be ma 10 gram nipa we esimedu asa to na ye be sie no maka se yale pressure emon kai ni hu ba ye fa no normal enye normal pressure o me bon won kai se mini pressure ni me ba enti boa ho o ba ansan na ona ne ho adi nkyere wo no na wo de wo ko ensie do enti na me sin ka ba ye fie bi a mu de mu ni bi kura na mu ni ntoboa blood pressure monitoring machine for 500 nyina wom 300 cedis monto bi si fie ho akora free finchia baso obi o free finchia du nwotwe acha wo de nansa ana wo de acha kora na otwe bi a on check the blood pressure na kosora wo de onko nearest hospital na on comprehension so nansa me hu se me blood pressure eyede kosoro na betumi aboye nyina me nya apomden pa because when you say egba sika ni fie enkora kora gu fie nya sika mfa nko school but adie nka betumi aso ano ntem no yentre ho ma ne nye kese because eyade a yenti through Africans and now blacks ye per self medication onko check bibia anopai onun se bia ne yemo keka no no abodi trim oko ebi kro oko pharmacy on kan kire de o se bia me yem na ha me eno so no se bia o duro we ye say esa ye fun ya de no wono akwa kotobi na wanom afi wonum nwie no na edi asama ye de aba me se sa de we ya kan aka say tabia mama yen report to your nearest hospital ebre be mu se niema bi enkoyie no eno ye chen say ye nia ye besoma obi se onkoto aduru bi mreye wa hwe ebema ya pomudin ye pe ene ye dwuma ye afa ebedu be na be ma da ho na ne makura ntimi nko school na ha adwene na anopa de me ka kire oyarefo bia ne say last me che anano Monday na me wura dwumam na afia me hwe nipa egu ho na me hwe nkran nipa egu ho na me hwe doctor fi ni dwumadi ase a nipa gi bomba medimafo herbal hospital me sha se record highest wo medimafo after COVID 2020 and they sha se record nipa 600 per a day na wo hwe sa bre emfie bebrebe na hospital yimi da so gira na so a asamba akopa na eka kiro meka metaka bi se wo na obi anu aduane aburu mfie miensa na da bia wo be na nipa gina na die no so na kiro se aduane no ede ana de meka de boa entu hwe mfie num ni na kuma se nipa gu ho enkra nipa gu ho a asamba akopa na eka kiro se medimafo herbal hospital no papa na wo bono heba ebibiduro ye FM dia afia nyesa metna aha mani na maka nipa enkasa abre wo mawuo ewuo enkeye pim because anano Monday yi eye wa ma bia wo bedi adanse omono asamoa obasan abeye screening na yesan checking liver checking the kidney ni hu se bibia da pepepe ewo ne kwan so no ejese awurade nam yeso ya nwanwade na de nyame ye no eburu nipa adwen ne ntiase so nipa ye declare no wo konfo anoche ema word wa no woda obi koda the same word na wo hu advert no TV so no fresh security bizo say ampa na papa we da ha wo se ene za de me so me so ya ko baby kura nipa no call ye apai ejina ho dia dance se ebra wonya kidney fail wo koda akofo no ke be 6 months no dabi enwumre de doctors eka se wo wu ma ye de ne control mochre de ne control mochre na anopa na busuafo eba be pa no kura bre wo mochre ho na omu yi ni ba mu so se ho make a cry dey ewo ni mu our friend doctor some reported to my doctors we dey enye yi enti ye fa no koto condemn was condemn dey do koto a busuani bi ama me sure because ye chance maka kra bi say ye be san atwa kwakwo sebe wo mochre na oda hodi na wotwe na busuafo nzo o so dey still ye ntimi fa no nko word because baby eduru no asai awie Saturday ne abusuafo say ye fa no enkofie because what that condemn you na ye tuaka ye de ne ko to fie person we mu nyina e ye teka kire ono ade we hunu bi dia wo mu ono ewo no ho na eka ebo no amane ni woni ba bi a onenam ye ne ko to fie wo se ne sofo obaaye be hwe se de wo da ho no ka se no ma hwe TV so nyina na doctor bako na sam akamakoma if you say said ye wo ana yesie no pe na on to me said ya mo fa no call Dr. Tam da so ye papa to kemba Dr. Tam da so na edi na otwemi enu a papa na wa honhono papa na nim atu abomu papa on to me nantie papa ese ne kidney assay from 2022 April ye di papa ba me di mafo a obedi adanse ebesi ne kidney liver papa be ye screen anano Monday ya wo how bia eniho ye ne wo no sankrofo lie e de wo so odu baby kura na oka enkrofo se oboa ono aka na asem no ye se oboa eyisika no dem ope na me ka kire na se onyankopon enna me di mafo so ye eniema wo ye a eniema kese enkrofo a ye declare won se wo bewuo ya ebi free US ebi free UK enyinala ya ena omuda so tiasi didinum a na di se eyampa se wenti se da meka se mene wo mienu apomodi penti ena doctor kwada akwayem adaduane ya insoni aduane ankana no na eye no kure eturudo ento yarefo bia no pay wa fidie da Adom TV na wo hwe ebia ewurade na se chim TV no efato Adom bi se enkwagye aba wo fie ene anopai we ya Dr. Tam da so doctor we pe ena nyankopon akukuru tumi kese ahye ne nsa se onfa ebre se yarefo ba na so ya wo hye nansa wo hye nanan enanum ye nanum nonsia ye nonsia ne bre empa hunti na Ghana fo nyina ma na abodi Dr. Tam da so na so ye eyemie ni pe ena wo oman Ghana kuma se ye bu akwa agogo enkna ye pokuya se mayira doctor se agi se de wo ana de yesie no a wo hyefam pe ena wontumi emma da bia samaya na eyema yoro eye meyen se nipa bebre wo ho a wanye lucky a wanye ne se bebre wo ho a yesie wona senka wote Dr. Tam da so kan nka wo ba ya sabrenka bebre da so te asehwe omo yirenum ene omo manum esanse wanye lucky nti ene yesie won ba wo a no pa TV da Adom de wanya lucky ni nyina emayale enkun emayale emu wanim ase ewo bra onyankopon akekire yale etumi ahye Dr. Tam da so nsa na wo wapomudi panti wakoda kwayemu aduane ne enso ne aduane ankana no anopai bepiem wo medimafo Herbal Hospital nyame ya aduma ene mekasa ya mekotenase ewo pokuase mayera ekene ya wada so metenase nyankopon ya aduma Friday metenase ye premium service the na difference between actually ya wa me ye adwuma ne Friday ne ye premium service no ofre ye number 0244 774282 na wabuku appointment 200 cedis obuku ya ye be ma tab ne ma code no waba be share Dr. Tam na ye de ama wono oba one on one when Dr. Tam that so what can was no the time at where so but ene de onko nipa bebere wo ho wo kwaje wo card ya na what the line so eduru so na doctor ahwew me pa chow me dimafo Herbal Hospital enkra ye wo pokia se mayira kumase so ye ebu akwagogo anope doctor no atna se ba bibiara wo bia no me pa chow wo duru me dimafo na doctor bia obetno na me catch say me share time that so Adom TV was a for time eto me yare so anope wo bi hwe me doctor me sisi me chika se me kotodwe me ntimi nante me widie mu hyehye me wanya ka akwanhia wo na mobu wo nsamobu we mu nyina ye entatia case wo medimafo herbal hospital be ma emfie dunie wontimi na wo yere enhiada doctors 24 hours be ma wo be ma no afo aka se pen drive see ye de wo anas ebi yare na ama na afo me pacho eno wo bepie mu a na makomako enum me pacho wo sha se wo fa eduro na wo be ma no be ye tenten kakraka kese pipripi bobrobo kukuruku wo winya size ya wo pa na wajai eduro no yusu eni wo how biara emma enipadua no be piem wo medimafo herbal hospital anapai stroke na wanya untumi nante untumi nko baabi anase bia wanya stroke no wako baabi ase enye bastel wo ye tiase wo ni se wo a wotefa ko untumi nsole biko o sole a onanum edu nti untumi mpagya wonano onsanum edu untumi mpagya wonsano ebi kura na wonsano winya stroke wo a efa wo fana timi yifiri mu na wonsano da ho kwa entimi nyehwe me pacho wako baabi sa enko yie ma wa be piem ahaye medimafo herbal hospital ebiduro mu nyina headquarters medimafo herbal hospital be piem wo ho na doctor emfa ebreka klabi ento wo yale no so na nya wo fa wo di bi pacho nyakopo ya adoma 21st September Dr. Tam da so birthday coming birthday
yeah, no
so the last year you check car afu ye beche last year na ye Toyota Yaris afu ye check Toyota Corolla na ene say car no ye fa bibia na eba bagi o hospital na waba hono bottle na ye say rejected bottles na enki ye tugu ball aso no wo de mako eduba no wanya coupon baako last week me ohana obi di 60 buy na ehona wanya coupon say 6
10
6 enti wo boa wo bottle na wo boa coupon na no nyankopon ya adum na enu 21st September de wanya bottle dodo and de wode bottle dodo aba no wonna wanya coupon so de dodo na wo de ababejo ka simple yen konwa bia so de yen san konwa bibi yen wa bibia e wo medimafo herbal hospital na wanya wo de ka kofi that very day na ye beche mobile phone ye beche television enti medimafo de wo babaje ayare sapa no na ye chawade enti na me se medimafo herbal hospital card evaluate card bi e wo my Ghana because card bi e ni wo my Ghana ha obetumi kwade akwakọ dilai akọji sebi ebura ya tutun o se TV de so ebura tutun na yoko gere kura menye se ukura card bi no akọ no so bi tutun ebura mi kura card nti je na mam bi Ghana ha bi wa asa jisa me dimafo herbal hospital card e na yede je car yede je TV mobile phone yede je fridge enti menye wo ho aboro be piem yare no so de Tam da so jisa de wawo ana yesie no pe na doctor entum anopa wumui na yensi na yare na how yare efiri wutiri so kosi wonase obisi nani enhuna de doctor megina Adom TV asa na otwumi no pe ubepie mu ubetimi snap panie ewo medimafo herbal hospital because obi buy osimia enka nantwie kura kwa minhunu enadumisa aboa ntetia na ekoi we nyina adansi dia ewo medimafo herbal hospital wukura poma wosimato poma atwene enya adansi die anopa bebro ho a wo ba wodi hwi na eba ba onko fie no ontena hwi no mu enkoda
dog me number ni bi number no
bepiem ewo medimafo herbal hospital number ni 0244 77 4282 if you know why ba ko ma me mfa ntwa to
okay
bosumi nwotwe ye bewura mu
August
doctor say me baba ye ade bi ne se onse obu ho na ne kwan no wa me pa cho ka ye ubetimi abuku ka ewo medimafo herbal hospital ka no baba faw e de wasan aba hospital fa ubetu just hand this and you outside Accra inside Accra e free oh yeah
dog
inside Accra free na kana makofa ba no so no se obi kura tihwi mu a ye de ni se lift so a eno apagya de ko wura
dog time da so
say the person me ye wo kuro mu ha no
This is what
yes.
Nyame so be hwe so.
Amen.
Amoaye. Nyame hira no adwen pan so. Nti we de na da hoyi. Ofa numbers no a wo yare ene card no say the outside Accra which 100 and outside. Na kuma so sa.
Kuma so
piloting the Shase Wakra. Ede kuma so from Belgium say don't worry. Nti doctor time da so na yete no enka no friend number ni sisi so we yare nko ade a ye ma wapomuden no ne say chawade e ka ho ne birthday bia o chade aside no occasions so cheche mo anwa nyama bebre Dr. Time da so no nyame hira no na Mr. Omiguso Amekai was say Design and Technology Institute one more 2025-2026 admission no eguso a ekoso nti obi a wu ne say o ye fechire no enye fechire ono ne talent no no nti fa ne bra school yi ne amoa no ne shape no say obetumi aye say fridge bi ne say no aye air condition mu hwe no aye TV remote no aye tape bi say wu say nipa no a say bibia otumi ye Mr. Fanebra na wo mgrumi ni yi ntete ni ye no nya certificate no no amo ne bayi angasa akura we de bayi bi hye ne ase da bi maninya certificate no bra no magin ntete no more precision welding fabrication design innovation graphic design sound engineering animation photography ni nyina won mo chebi e Design and Technology Institute for 0541 693534 0541 693534 bididi afia amankwa tamaklo majoy trish ontadi kama fefefe ene shemi so ya bo ni ho ban na call Frederick Opticals ko hweni no bibia kama edo mwase ye de edu so na ho sepe etwaso twen yekwaba because me settings me surroundings you are wondering say and I have an sister Sandy Akopi and then me dey ho sepe free bacillus and na every wo me chia on say the environment is environmenting and everything is on point. Me need the sister Sandy be a guy 2 times a guy and he appear montene so ya can't try say say dey ho sepe be nante the be chrome. We are going to the people. Na makwaba wa ha say me director AB, me cinematographer OPD and me producer. Mama wa kwaba shonkwen. Me ba kwen comfortable bisa na say day in and day out. I am mo fa no kwala bisa kwala ma me na uma no mo te say omo we he after nshom and there's this particular guy de bia no fancy hamajin a friend no Donald, that's someone, aka Wando. Fabo. It's say. Nyame adom me hoye. Hey, why papa? That's. And I wu nyina na just say ya why tenten abusua. Me ba na ye tenten. After inshoma, enkofo bisa pia say. But dey ya na enkofo ne ha me with you. Just a Sunday we ba no when Wando really? Yes, Wando. Say really. Enkofo pe wasem Wando. I think say show I'll be here on Shroma so no. Aje baby am as say no. Obi e bisa wase. Yeah. Nti me say na dey me chewa bre omo because the people love you. Baby it's on first of all who is saying environment ni cool. Environment ni cool. A guy. I catch that this one family lunch or bacillus. One family lunch or ever. Bacillus. Fabo. Boza. What ban Shroma year ben okay.
Yeah, 2024.
2024.
Yep.
Hey sir.
And I am 24.
2024. That was in Shroma Plus.
No.
And Shroma Nkasa. Over 20. Season 6. 24. Ebusia, you made any doors were bring me. And so Oba no, you're starting free the auditions. Oba then and they watch him.
Audition there. Like me bano, me pancake a crab.
Yeah, boom mami.
Pancake a crab. Me do baby na me who say. Sadio my bida.
Okay.
Me is running film me na me go prove what
you have.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I me call room one be also ya come me drew am na me saw mic no.
That's right. So.
Yeah.
Right. Now ure mu na wo ye no.
Yeah.
Then about him already wo ba se na wo yem hwehwe ne ade.
Yeah. Me drew on am who say eh as me who superstar do am me nim sometimes me say
eh
sister Sandy na ejina o say Javon na ejina we me who say oh meet my baby and yeah me movie on na me to me here
also Mike first na about him here then
me saw Mike first na me dwen here Then I'm a what am I coming to do?
Wow.
And Jina was our Mubisa, oh, what are you coming to do? Son in Yana, my dream, Juma, my dear Bradges. And I'm a dream fast. I mean, say, I'm rather I'm a fan. Tell us I'm turning room bar.
You're a fan of Amrado?
Yeah.
It took kind of my auto.
Me took a one answer that time.
To Rakamame. And Otonium way say, and what you know, me person me who process no. Once I go to we are oko. As an ya fro. And see, I'm afraid daddy, me boy. And see, can not share me that part.
Time I'm afraid. Like what practice at time I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm be fine.
Oh, okay. You call we, you know, I'm Gigi and I number now. I'm catch say. You do fear, you bet your monka.
Okay.
See, that day no me fear I say. Come like that day no me journey like I was searching for food.
Okay.
And me papa friend.
Okay.
Done. On my fro. Na me say, no mo say den. On my foul that day no. Men did you?
I come not to call. And Shroma.
Yes, shrine.
That's the Shroma for you. Just say. When I said the long kaisa come do.
Men kai kra.
It's not feeling no. Oh, there's a feeling I know wedding. There's a feeling I know wedding.
Because now when you just say me back some platform be to see.
It's Adom so.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not me nyaji.
Okay.
Hey, now for we then you know.
Oh, look what we have here. Oh wow. Marcelos, no. Maya no so hofe. Maya no. Where are there mango juice? Oh wow, beautiful. Well done. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
You know, and almost our juices near there. Oba Basilo Sassia. Moving let me have a taste and tell you, okay? Okay, guys. Cheers. Wow. Wow, Basilos. This is so natural. No additives. Wow. One don't taste it, because also we will juice and not the shape fat. Way into side. Wow. Cheers. Gee, wow. Basilos for you. You're the free Achimota more Basilos for and just come have your lunch. Back to Dawn. And our first performance.
Yeah.
That day
Kofi Kinata.
That
one, you Kofi Kinata, you're my father. Godfather, yeah. Indeed, Sam to a few Kumala.
Things as I knew near the two social, so Kofi Kinata posted it.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Kofi Kinata of I know post here. And they said, boost you more. I said, hey, superstar, post me.
And no sound your confidence, Monsieur, meet me, baby.
Wow.
Do something.
Wow. No. It was an artist, and Kwalani Tonyum, I want to show my Jume so. Now, share. That's also where I'm supposed boost your morale. It's Kofi Kinata, yeah, that's PA. Now to the main show. What weeks, week after week, you are singing. Week after week, you are singing. Sa, pa to finals. Now you're surprised how we call finals.
Very, very surprised because I was not expecting that because
wow.
Baby, I'm free. Any baby, I'm a baby.
One don't change. Basilos. Oh my God. Hi. Chichi na home na make I say BB bo. Ghana for mon sorry yo. Mon did you a Basilos so mon sorry yo. Wow. This is nice.
Wow, yeah.
Aish. That's all about fully loaded though. Busia. On that note, you know, I was able to make her performance with banana. Wow. And hey. Yo binazo. Yo binazo. Yo binazo. Yo binazo. Yo binazo. Amusia, I may have a lunch. You're free. Achimota mall neighbor. Or more inside all the malls. West still small say. Or making actually a honum na me to me jollof. Or more some jollof and grilled chicken me. And this is nice. What they say make will come one door. There was able to me fair Basilos or more delivery. Now baby I will be on deliver from more 050-143 9432 050 143 9430. One done. Let me be say, ayo one say would you finals?
Yeah.
Ayo one.
Yeah.
Because na go find your mum na no wedding.
Hey. Squad. First day I started showing and I say, hey, into me send a teen.
No. Oh, kasa na me need kasa.
Me way, any send ya me who other colleagues no. So I'm singing, more pretty high now. Did you say?
Who was your biggest threat? Why pan na who show no?
And so one no.
As a season, why na who show no?
Hey, Ohima Perez.
Ohima Perez.
Hey.
Perez.
Oh, you're good. Perez, you're good.
Wow.
Or voice.
Wow.
Stage performance. Hey. Perez, you're good. Perez, you're good.
Wow.
So no na miss you kakra but still na meaning
Vim yazo. Still Vim day.
Yeah.
Now to the finals. D-Day. Who perform ja Perez and not perform ja?
Me perform ja.
Who perform ja? So which nature na Edu Perez so no. Then I now can ocean.
Oh, what I said was my girl is going to perform. That's what I said.
Oh, hey. Who was your best friend in the competition?
Best friend, Obofo.
Obofo?
Yeah.
And a man name?
A man.
Oh, and a man name?
Oh, yeah, mini best friend.
Instroma?
Yes, right.
Instroma?
Yes, right.
Adom TV?
Yeah, was it?
Badwam who said page media senior was and Eddie Fremont so and airball you the free Basilos.
Yeah.
Achimota Mall Basilos. I was here for all your lunch dates, for your meetings, for that executive meeting. Once the environment here very serene, what's it like out to me Juni? It's a big shout out and call my George, my director George, and I feel Mark Weber, Richmond, OPD. Must say been something because a piece and a major movie. Why? And I feel yabo boringness.
Okay.
And I unyai. Second position.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
Like, actually, I'm a chef first because of my fans. Because we say over stage now, one done. I was with the first. When the first day you will it. And I'm say, oh dear, nyame de beba bia ye. And he say me did third crown pa, nyame aye bi.
Right.
I'm start say board.
Kasana me nidi.
Basilos
said you are come up.
Position here, Lee. Na me say baby e kono. E ko far because Lee abandon kwado because Lee no 50 stars no or da vote no da first
okay.
Obe share third on na me say me nya baby ndi.
Oh.
Ti ma bembu honum that time na.
Wa bemu bu.
Yes. So Jerry just say e kan kona na say the last man standing. Got the first runner up.
So now so abema bunti no. It is obi show no enshoma season 8 and the best so. No person yet to say obeso no so ban enshoma bonetofa in few words benefit of enshoma baso ade na onya no obi person ba season 8.
Enshoma there one there it gives you fame. Okay. So like who need fame be akra enshoma will give you a little fame. And I said, oh, baso I also work hard working, make you this one successful. So we are lazy, Sano. I don't think you get that position.
Yeah.
So you have to work hard.
Right.
Or say ukuku and nana come the mawa anyway.
Okay.
Oh, no one can say your raise. Yes, that.
On that note, one done. It was good. It was good seeing you again. Fabo, must say where we are school, where we are JSS.
Yep. Yes.
We see me banning that if Basilos, but for Basilos was 050-143-9432. We need the sister son to be a guy, Mark Weber, and a George, I'm a director, Richmond Waha, OPD, Obana with the Afro hair, I'm a producer, AB, I'm a cinematographer, and a Sammy, a sound guy. My favorite song I perform on Shoma, Toma Many and Pampon.
My favorite song I'm performing. And I'm Rado.
So, Mamma, the Bachelor said, I'm
fighting for my blessings.
I was here. I said, I don't know. I'm 2 and I'm needy. Who told me needy? Tonama, me needy.
Okay. I'm fighting for my blessings. Hey, sorry.
Me and I met me and show me story. Yeah, cram on that note. The bachelor's pizza no. Cram on Yamiaja, Yamioba, and cheers. Bye for now.
Mon frère fier, ça rumba baby mona. Mon famoriano, men so me baga baba men pabo. I want better marina men. What you eat? Mon frère mami sa rumba baby mona. Mon famoriano, men so me baga baba men pabo. I want better marina men. Ni passa oba me yaseno na me frantoma. Ubo me din aya for any count. Baby this year, me baby this year. Ni passa oba me yaseno na me frantoma. Ubo me din
Asemi yidika. Inna beka. Akwesi insia. Commander 6. Kano said it.
Yeah, the na say I na Adom ne pe. No de ne den so akyeye. Na darumenti na yete ase. Na darumenti na moja ediemu afofiri. Yede na se akore se nyina. So me de akwese nsia asem ni kabre na edru so. Kwekwane na abadwafo nkomo kese pa ombedi ntino. Akwese o se me ye na me makwan ma abadwafo etimi di enkomo. Asem ni kani enti live on Facebook. Adom TV. Adom TV. Also on YouTube, so Adom TV. The videos be babegu one more and another post when you be ashanade. Ebi am kasa komoni edia ya fa won so hu hyem bi. So, fa hu hyem no matter your political stand, fa hu hyem because for the purpose and good of Madagana. Ebi no na make catch on if for example the 24-hour economy succeeds. Enye NDC as a political party, enye Dwamahama led NDC government kwa de benya so faso, eyo mamu nyina da e de benya so faso. The same way say ade no chia. Enye NDC fonko de besafa. Enye Dwamahama administration kwa de besafa, eyo mamu nyina. So it beholds on me no me no say. Ni ekwa ekoye no, ye be ka hye mpanifo nkran, abo mabaso, abo mu apiafo. No what me ayiro ho aye ne mo wo yeso na echia ne atwem adwene se da bi we de enye we na mo ka kire yen ene echia akere fansa ka betumi aboa o ma ne kire no no be tinje bi ene ho so no anwumra me hu se the attorney general weba ma me attorney general letter no I should letter be e de akwa koma peripa no ene da yoko ano eye Raymond Acha ese onye nhwemu bi emfansensem bi a ekoso about illegal mining. Ekoso yemem. Waba so what letter na mam letter no na yeni honko. Okay, so this is the Attorney General's letter to the Executive Director Yoko. Also directive to investigate allegation of illegal mining activities by named individuals. And to this time no, or my specific. Attorney General say I write to direct your esteemed office to initiate investigations into suspected illegal mining activities being perpetrated by certain individuals within mining districts in the country. This directive is born out of growing public concern, corroborated by media report and intelligence regarding the involvement of some citizens in unauthorized mining operations, generally called galamsey, that are blatant contravention of the provision of the Minerals and Mining Act 2006, Act 703, as amended by Act 995. These activities not only flout our mining regulations, but also gravely endanger our water bodies, forest reserves, and local livelihoods. As your office is aware, His Excellency the President has consistently reiterated his government firm commitment to eradicating illegal mining and restoring sanity to the natural resource governance regime in Ghana. In line with this national stance and pursuant to your mandate under the Yoko Act 2010, Act 804, I am directing your office to invite the following persons named in recent credible report for interrogation, namely Mr. Yakubu Abanga and Mr. Joseph Yamin. Additionally, you are to investigate any other person found to be complicit in these unlawful mining activities. The scope of this investigation should include the matters highlighted in the Professor Frimpong Boaten's report on illegal mining, Furthermore, considering the regulatory oversight role of the Minerals Commission, you may invite the Chief Executive Officer of the Commission to assist in the investigations. I trust that Yoko will treat this matter with the urgency and gravity it deserves in order to uphold the rule of law and ensure the integrity of our extractive governance framework. Yours in the service of the Republic, Dr. Dominic Akurung Ayene, MP, the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. So the Attorney General, they are credible reports. They are credible reports. The underlying factor, some report Attorney General letter no. I said they are credible report for emphasis. I say, okay. A person to blah 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 name. Okay, this directive is born out of growing public concern, corroborated by media report and intelligence. Because the intelligence regarding the involvement of some citizens in unauthorized mining operations, generally called a galamsey. As your office aware, His Excellency is governing a firm commitment in eradicating illegal mining to natural soil governance. In line with this, Yakubu, Joseph Yamin, the scope of this issue also, it's the Attorney General Miatiase. Dienti awakache Yoko so nyesa enhwemu. And I know Bejina Hanmua, it was an appeal to a more illegal mining. Maybe Mr. Shasia, and had an under Kufuado time. Now you have mentioned a Kufuado name, and say Kufuado should do something. What did they do, John Hamas? So you are making an appeal to illegal miners. My catcher say they are soldier for Ako, and Kusiaga. Ye they are police for Ako, and Kusiaga. Ye the ministry's best say and do album. So be for him the Embra and Kusiaga. We need to talk, quote unquote, sense into the heads of our brothers. Because a bad time now, ma echo edibano. It should be of your concern. Yes, it can't go and say, "Omode befieno." Obi no chiri for asempa kodo. Sika say the Bible crack na eye ade nyina ye. Hwekukuru so ka say ye wade nyina ho kwa na nyina so ne fata ye. So I continue to ask for how long ebetimi akoso edi sika pe echi. Ni asai omeja pade. That is what the Attorney General was referring us to. Say this act no e affect your livelihood. Livelihood ye nwia na ebedi and so ko ye kwabretu awdu a ye di aye emfudi a galamse fui etuni nyina agu. So that's why people are even asking, say dollar, bafom. Eti enyane e credit free nkrofo ma so ba no, bafom. Ade ti na enyane edwi o ye mam no, ne bo okosoro. And na body bo osoro. Mankani, bayire, jene, meko, tomatoes. We ye niema ye dua e o ye man mu o. Ya ke ye hwe no say at least se nkrofo ma so de kura bafom a ka ye benya direct impact but yenya. It could be one of the reasons say. And you queer do nyina ye him ni nyina to agu. Na na meti apa bi ono so owo ekoko afuo. No be ye koko no because of the bema galamsey force ye tuna ye man kakra ni. This kind of mentality o man be there to bo. Tell me sra awofo no, awofo na momma ewo mu no. Mu no won kasa. Na bedrum na bi enso ho ba ye den no. E bia na aba na anya sika na ankra enso ni bi mu o. Ebedu baby mu beye den no ebia na oba enye sika ankra enso ni biem. And Attorney General mentioned nipa mienu as Joseph Yamin na Abanga Yakubu, who is a vice chairperson of the NDC. And apparently be komo to tell us the side of this story, because this according to the Attorney General painting a picture say we are picking intelligence and credible report. Yeah, they say Joseph Yamin and Abanga are directly involved, allegedly, involved in this act of illegal mining. We need to put a question straight to him. Near Misano, what he makes of this position of the Attorney General. Then to our police and Yoko and OSP and the rest, I don't think so we need to say Attorney General made a directive answer. It's clear. It's part of your mandate. If I care, Attorney General can say, "What should I pick intelligence be?" The intelligence now picked by Yoko, police, military, and the rest. So if he's taking the Attorney General to direct Yoko, you want men and officers on the field, and you're in the office, so on the field. Oh my God, so I'm watching a play.
Well, I could see me, Joseph. Maybe I come. Well, I'm wondering whether the Attorney General will be an referee to me or what. Because I don't know why the Interior Ministry is there. Since when did the Attorney General started giving directives to intelligent bodies? Out of place. Kwaka Professor Frimpong Boateng report to be Attorney General. Please. I think that sometimes politicians, I don't know, when you have power, you assume that the whole world is for you and you can do everything at any point in time. Rule of law, rule of our emotions and how we feel. We see a human right in resetting her. Now, Attorney General there, where then could direct Yuko? Or no, share interiors, Who could direct so no question, or some Professor Rimbo. It's the about advice on them. It's a slap on our intelligent body's normal face. I think we are just being, sometimes we give room for suspicion. Trimpo papa cry de ya de biano. We will not acquire be on. We have the CID, we have the NIB, we have the National Security, we have the Yoko. Are we saying all these people are not capable until there's a directive from the AG? And Maka, AG or big now on the morning, the chief Nabedi to be prosecuting the part once. I won't call court of money, you know, yeah, sure.
1 month was the 13th.
You are not helping the cause of His Excellency, the President of the land. This is the reality. Every blessed day, there's a news item that the previous administration are messing up what we have as a country. And look at what the results are. Nyum tuonkwa on social media. Every day. Neabanga and all this. I mean, I don't even. I thought I was the guy now with this slogan, baby, yeah. Okay. Until just this morning, and I'm getting to know is the brother.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know. Because I'm in the picture, I'm saying, now MPP at this point in time, why do you want to even get close to some of these things, if it's the case? Yeah, Mr. Abanga, it is saying.
Yeah, Mr.
He's talking like the brother. Now, why do you get yourself involved in such a mess?
Well, Odike, make sure what you're doing now. Now, mother was in Yakoya. But the claims made by the Self-Style Consent Smoking Miners Association, Ghana, ISME, Galamsey, and now I'm extorting monies from illegal miners or galamseyers with some task force. But I think there's also a different contradictory based on the Attorney General release, any information, maybe. But anyway, as a party, I have a my main interest, I say,
Okay, so Mr. Abanga, forgive me, but my question is directed per what the Attorney General has directed Yoko to do. Also based on intelligence. Or arrival at a point or say, only minya yamin. Madam mutu for magudia, muntu no kwa papaso. You are indulging yourself in an illegality.
And let me also place it on record that without any equivocation, I have absolutely no hands in galamsey activities in the country.
That's it.
I have lived my life dignified with integrity. That is why 3 days ago I issued a release that whoever has anything to do with Galamsey against me should come out publicly to put it up for the public to scrutinize.
So at no point in time now I extra to be say, oh, your task force leader Biana. At no point in time now, what could your concession be? Now, why at no point in time? Is that what it means?
I challenge anyone who claims otherwise to be bold and point it to me directly. If I've ever extorted money from any miner or seized anything belonging to miners, let them mention my name publicly, and I'll be prepared to carry the cross.
But what concession?
No concession, but as we speak, I'm in Yajuma, many.
But what concession away?
And the concession, and they say companies you have directors and others. So
but it's legitimate. It's legitimate. It's legitimate. So there's no cause for alarm. It's legitimate.
Yes,
once we talk about this
I
here,
know. But we say be partners. You know, concession. They are not mining. No, some of them are access various stages to.
So what you and your partners are doing here, more practicing legal mining. Is that the case?
100%, brother.
Okay, so must subletting part of your concession for other people to do, you know, yenchendi Botswana.
I would mine in Libya. If you want to fight, the government is young, many of penny. The best I don't want to go much into it because my main focus as a government, any party about power, and
but this is your party. This is your party. This is your party.
Yes.
O party and Kasana. Yes. On say the money fe. Ne esa money ehu ne say. O party and Kasa Attorney General. Ana ashe Iyoko Ejimako ne say wo third vice chair and the national organizer of the party in power. Are you not worried?
But that's what I'm saying. You see, the Attorney General rushed. And as a licensed small-scale miner, I should be promoting transparent mining and practicing the best mining practices in the country, not rather doing the opposite. And the Attorney General equally mentioned, said, many honorable Joseph Yamin. I have not engaged Honorable Yamin for a quite number of days. The last time I met Honorable Yamin was at Ablikumanot. And there was no anything of that such in relation to mining discussion here. I just a minute from task force be an Galamsey, baby boom. Etina Emi said something of that sort as a national vice chairman of the party. Said we national chairman of the party 3 hours. Meet a yen twaso and we national chairman energy super zoka any woho. And sana party you know. What even stops him from calling me chairman? Saying that near my ide, Yatia Pound. You want say one year, not would defy your local air. Of course, member Rasso, many a penny. And I mean, you will be a mean to me and family who see if say Ghana ye na ye penny ye yo. It is Yaba Ben Suniama abandoned the Chomacono, and to me aye. Any near Macata, sending your course until a namswa, ye born to a catcher Ghana for say, ye montua by my eye namswa, umotua by ye winning overwhelmingly a bookser, ye declare by me. In the Kakamidia and say, your main focus as a government, ever say illegal mining and crime in the Bepaso, every 2 years. Ye more says you, ye more a 2 year, a buying forest eagle. Yemunina, a dear Quaben, the first. Of course, Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, I dear Pasha, Menokas about 7 forest reserve, which me I reclaim on back. A Binswaka, still, my illegal miners negotiating a woman.
Okay, so, Pacho, within this week, if you avail yourself, maybe this is extra and common, but I want to be specific to Nkomo. Now, the surety is that yourself, when you're involved in anything illegal, about a year mining. Is that the case?
I don't have any hand in anything concerning illegal mining.
So and again, let me state the points so that we can get the clarity well. You are not involved with any illegal mining. 2, you are not a part of any task force. Yatia, mode extra to Abia. Is that the case?
Fantastic. If anybody has any claim of that such against me, they should put it to public.
Okay, so finally.
And let me also add a quick one before. There's the press release from the Self-Styled Small Scale Miners Association, or the so-called, said if the number which is 02444254231, purportedly belonging to one Andrews Aban, is in fact registered to Roland Abudogo. And this points out clearly of impersonation and deceit. Just a mere calculation that they intend to just, dent my heart and reputation. And these reputations are built over the years. Now, Obi Onim or party Mubia Bekachra Minia said, you will be a party, Semnia Dia Mifaniago. Now, a bad Yanswa, a day, Sebi, in Pennyforce, Sika, and 20 Monyam. It means anything. It is integrity first. It's not money.
Okay, so finally, party national executives Odike you was trace and Montubi say never and I say intelligence bodies they minimum free or say cratchy. Why buying was you careful and I want to win the ati into your careful just you know about pepe bibisa buy.
Pepa so Mimia Obian frame. Obian frame. Obian can hear him.
Did you all
me na catch them say see yoku ehwam TV3 wa information TV3 I do 11:33 8:34 11:34 p.m. at the time
yoku hwehwe TV3
me say me nam kwasu kofi na me yire frame say again what it no na me say ana say ben asi o say ma hu information say atone Jonas say yoku one frame na oye galamsey na ebenu so de free hand ever na am say any one trainer me yeko me ko na me ye meeting na ma wi a me ko nti e ba ne say na umum na atifi ni wate na me ya sabi me wo even emu na me de menti ye
ba yoko for afrel
so far yoko frame
I see but CID for afrel
obian frame but omo frame me ko me nua Obi and I'm well prepared to go to anywhere whoever calls me.
All right.
And I will avail myself because I'm a law-abiding citizen. And I did me come in through. Naminia said, Abina, you must say, say, don't you my party. Etina, you move young for appointment near the Aka Muse, your best party for no. Naya can you pay Juma Bruno and your Bia. Naka Kasan can say, who party Namunayan say a month with you. Kebet my baby, Minia. Kebet my yakram and Jinaha. Hey, when must walk only must have a sort of back. Minia, because Jinaha, fortunately for you, a teacher for me and St. Lawyer Nibako, and you're careful about your choice of words. Where would the conditional clause be a beshaho? Unim be able to me a can. Just a baby or I say a can. Because you're binding a young, and ya you movie menams, Benam me a banga Yakubalaza.
That is just a simple matter. You're on your ma air cosu or what? What's your Husunya Sanka? You may be seen in your market.
No crepa, I need no crepa.
Sadam Pesoka.
No crepa.
Let's a new man cosu.
Baby, na Muno. Now we move Galamsey in India, and no matter who be a wine. Because Galamsey is Mr. Kumono, the CEO was a Kumono, Bako, to attack with English Lego. The movie a Galamsey in the hall. It's Galamsey, maybe a Galamsey one or Mungo.
Wow. But Okasa with that boldness and confidence, it means that nobody in your mark or super or Galamsey ho.
Minia. Bese ahaya kwa na mesre ye ba yi bese mobile baby I want to obo party for no ugiri se ko amokutia for magudi ye ntu no ne kwa so no edwomen nanam ne kwa so bi e ko kama saa. Of course ye tu foni ade your friend minister, land minister, near Bribia, your friend, or
see because some shots here troubles you are. Okay, so Abanga, thank you. But considering had you said Wadarma, I said the Okoko, Tujina Quancha, Obekasasa, Okudu court to be our fellow was a born Tanzania if you walk away for. It is one for that. Young can say the attorney general, even though me believe says go to a proper channel, no, into I am from so. What shall say again? Sure. And I believe that is regime, let's say, Juma. And the regime should be fair, fair. I had the when he said, yeah, the intense will be pet, jump into that conclusion. And they be other, maybe you should say, case study, the quiet cathedral. The Kumine are revered personalities now, I don't mean I got them. And it's gone. How to bring their name back? It takes the mercy and grace of God. If we don't stop, say they throw the propaganda and the politicization. Today we sit here and we are saying that Abanga cannot be said or involved in that illegal act. We can only conclude when we get to the courts and the courts assign say that is the situation Abanga finds himself in. You understand? It was that bringing this matter up. Now, oh no, I'm who difference. Still me who difference. Baku watching Bakwana. Abanga Baku watching Bakwana.
Yeah, but no one can say it's one penny on watching.
So is there Jinapo brothers too in Abanga?
I say Jinapo brothers.
Abanga 1 and 2.
Making sure they are all positioned when his political party.
Chia mayor, not chia lawyer.
Oh yeah. Kumasi mayor.
Chia mayor, not chia lawyer.
MP. Oh, my first year.
Yeah. Mayor, let's say former mayor. Say no, but on what year?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Oh, before say on Betun Sabbath or Nimishia.
Oh, good.
Benini come on. Oh, may I have the notion say yeah, chichiri of my notwithstanding baby Jinami. I say that Juniper, a teacher of mine. It gets to the benefit of all of us.
Good.
If it's a Kumasi year, Mituobi, right? Then Bayer Yanoa, Nayano, or Twasso, the officer Nayano, the Buanian Trino. If it's a Duchas and Yano Nimsanachi.
That's correct.
And to Meneno, a dinkita.
And I may also be there dancers, mostly, Omo Bemun, Omonaya, Omo Betiso. So, person or Chile near Ofi Hono, and Yashi. It is a only Zuba fine. I say, Abasobono Casena and the Banzuba, because on the Diacombras.
But Abanga Atman, okay. Woman and Tafu.
A bit of Michel no paying on which I believe.
Mommy and Tafu, baby, too. Wait, the Casano, no more do crabby change. I am no. Made them in the pass up or area. Our new side to minimum pa.
Because, oh, yeah, all Casino,
but as small kind, I was in some more. Ya means I can the same thing. Why you supposed to be or say or see or Mususano, and no moti barracks, no muku yankra kukumiwe. Me post to na make one same you.
Yamine
or no natural. No muku yankra ekukumiwe. No muku yakra be send a soldier near Bakundia.
Good.
To who surgeon in an omsan or much. To a mukoya no na or Mujani, a cock shebe, be not surgeon no at the tail or more coin to a corner cool say, so more cook cranny be cry, oh, woman de bon quine, and no say, come over family crowd and become. Okay, as some will say, I dare share will be a better be. Be a better some. As some kind no, or so Boroso Janina some.
It is a same way. Ubi a
better some.
Me with the former Mr. Wadama, I have to trust your word like before.
Oh, I can post it.
Let me check it.
I can send it to you right now.
That I don't know. Yeah.
I know you post Sunday.
Me post to know.
I think that was Monday's.
So okay. Then once you can attest to that.
But I quite Jina, sir, and Simiso. But lawyer will be more.
Martin, remember.
Me. What's all my accusations? Emma fought a state crab a year. I'm power money to crab and consent to make home court. Me what concession right? You know it.
Yes.
Said or no can. I'm not even worked on it because COVID buy and the moon some investors in the buyer. And I'm call COVID. A tree almost buy and no yawura mahama no danger platform so near bedjim so as in a way of forest na so for no and the Canadians that came no went back men call but there what one say concession so my galamsey no obi ama wo mo concession no enti so mo say hasika call ha no mo call enti bia be ye lawyer concession on the oya ni nkrata kama open investors no ye why sustainable mining proper responsible mining but be so be fanachi ebia na atwimi na yanti say oye adwuma na obi obema security for alcohol no obekọ no ma inachi pasa but nam say no concession obi tinchi obeka so no na ye me sika call sika me ni ka preda
na man for dia fa ho
na nobody did that
na man for dia fa no
enti eno ne asam janu bi na ye ne ya no but ni nyina no wo mo kan ya ene wo ma branch e baako onam every radio TV station
why no
Nuruddin Abbas
what's it
accusing me always and I know Ibrahim Asamba ekra no onam oye comparison the me ene koka asem but wonim me wa botro ena me ye pani ena said do kan no me language teacher it mean say the sika asem no me mama no entia no na nka me wo bi a said do kan no me wo bi abeka because me no baby ofifi baaye because one TV to the extent to say or no teacher ni no nya sika wo ya or they konya concession who be teacher for say your teacher for one business
onto the boys
no mini baby free buy you
to watch
the yamiya eye kwan a president no amu wo mo bontoa of fast kan galamsey no o ma yen MPP for ye bonsamo a na wonam a ye
galamsey kunanya enye
easy bi na ma me sanka ne bi wo kai say me ye sustainable development at one of my master's program me kotakwa Pristia is area ho me call Wasa Ekropon as part of my project. Me can geji one my yes edgeman. And me true question be say, Adena alternative livelihoods. See be dianka bofre and ya brobenum. When mass of the man. One must say business best for no our modern excavator bar. I go for Chinese in the bar. As for be ehimfo bi politicians bi others awo mo no ebe yes adwuma no wo nim say yedua nka adua brobe dua kwadunu a edisika ba no mo bebeye na asase no ye nyina asase ti be dida wo mo kan no yam say a serious issue where asamba ye di kan choose o ka say wo mo ba ben mo ani na otu ye no e na wo say o ni MP
me say ye ya bre me say ya bre ka bi da bi wo da wa ka bi ye na obi asam obi fi asam aba na wanya na papa nya botre na fe na okura ko say awon mi de obi asam abanga nya botre abanga ni ya mi asam mienka
abeni wa ko wiya wo wi na
atu amika wa you could see or be investigate you. May I leave it to them. But said okay, no. Komo yema Attorney General way or yema yema no there. Akaka
din nenso na yese sumina suja no eni nyina na very dangerous nti wan hwe ya ukọ keka bia na wakọ kan obi ahya asem nya botre mese nya botre na woni asem ya ekosu I think say minuanom no mesrom say omunya botre
ba so omuzo
na wan hwe ya no wakọ kan ni ayenka
na deni so
ma say o de bi o
na say
when it gives them the opportunity say ombesan muti
Bala wadaroma o say ansa na yebekọ mranim no ye hyehyeye mu no ye fro say krache saa na montwe we a wotuyi enne oman no nhyehyeye bo ebra so atase nti say ye nokura twe ho firi ho nye saa dia
kwabra ubashuma metiase krata etimisi be hu say krata no sa wahwe krata na krata ne nyame no krata communication between two institutions say yeah beto ye minim ho asem na me mpese me kan asem
ododo wo so onim on the same
communication between two institutions and no say na ye kan fa enkrofo mienu bi ho ana manfo ho nti masa enkrofo hwehwe sa enkrofo ya asem nka ebia enye ne ba abonten a nke bia yoko ye investigation na boko eno hu se ampa
that's all
minu abanga oye legitimate mining na emum amanfo bi take advantage senior former kan ene na machire ye galamsey wona sase so a na ya friend ne atunifu na anamo a woso otu watu na asem de na asem ko but sisi a abase krata na beto abonten nti sisi ensa nye kokwa mu nkomo between two institutions bi sisi da abonten abeda abonten sa no it gives them the opportunity say momo be mom platform no mo yi o ma no ewo Badwam na in course of doing that no they should be measured in their statements minu anu say okasa afan could do babia oma minu sampan you know akaban so starting to and all thing how otu so need destination need babia okọ enu say otu fa na na muwiem and o say nsem one can say and say one na wudi adan say wo concession nti e fa say oh concession also onye adwuma mpo won koso ebetimi aba se na sampan ko say ebia kosi nachi enu mu nyina hwehwe mu no di ni nyina beba abonten na babia also sign
it. I think they are ready to talk.
As for talking, they are both good communicators. Ntina main stress say. They are ready to communicate, and in communicating, they should be careful. One, communication. In communicating, you can implicate yourself. You can implicate some other innocent persons.
You better shut up.
Or you can even put the whole group into a mess. But at the back one, make Kyle Monson say, no matter who you are in a group, say, Okasabi, and now Anamuntubi, Eddie, a kuni, ebe gukuni, who fear. Near usually kuni bear and say, they will jettison you no matter who you are.
And found any power.
Debbie. And as a presidential candidate, cry, it me bomb to chain. Because Omanamuntubi and Amubi Omoyeno, M.Y. Kuno, generally. Nti am say be restrain me ho kakra na be avoid the questions ni bi
yesusu ado
lawyer
Debi o na say questions be draw ama na ko kan ya enka
yesu na after bi no your friend of Fu Manchu na o be wie ni movie bia the world will hear of me again
o masa we expect me gabi mu
ai ebi na o say ho ye kwan ho sem wo ya me to say we asibeti o mu nyina so nka ede na wo ho
na wo so de na wo ho nti a wo say nsem wo ho
bi da so am kan na mi ka bi o
da bi na wo ka bi e de asem wo nti a so
the best caution is that as a lawyer with your mom you have a right so obekasa ba wo kasa yim
no ba sem so e shop so no anka
on see wo kwan sem nka o say
wo kasa
no o say obi etumi nya broken heart na ka de na kwa ka jere ni say ni get me no die jani gele jano gidi say tell bia asamba na obi onya obi na o ka kire no oni ni di ho nkoma etumi
but at this point what do we do as one people ne fan say e be bre illegal mining na no asia they say honestly both parties no econo is becoming extremely tough. What do we do with the consent of all?
Kabra. Eye one nukredie. Wama yedi adwuma hye onsa no. Ena me no kasa yi. Ye wo tax force for be 3,000. Hanabisu one tax force. Ukwa Ashanti regional Jabari num Jabari no e wo mo task force Western region mati region ba bia wo mo ye galanse bia no party no ankasa ate ne task force Ansana NDC
MPP
Ansana
ya kan NDC ate task force I na be hu me na be hu task force no I don't know that man play last minister okay sorry
Ansana yati blue water task force
they are whistleblowers
blue water
omo ye whistleblowers when they see you hovering and misbehaving
and now hear video number mienu bi ma direct traffic elembere esiama ho ba bi esiama woni Ansana ye wo minister no minua amabo a kofi e wo ministerial task force na kaitama MPP Mresu ya tinta ministerial na binia charge bitu secretary down no. Unso am catch say a useless entity. I'm still faso be na wo so say soldier for the 24 say soldier for the 24
faso baso
then is maminwie na benya kwan akasa because wa kan bia and I want say aboard I'm still faso ni so ono so what the tax force and now no some dem so body cam tax force Enti adroso president no mo abetra ho say afi de agi wo enti wo mo making sure say ye wo tax force back on na ebe ye adwuma no enti nukredie very critical in this matter. 2 selflessness and patriotism hwe emre bi galam say start Ghana nye no start nye ne 1987-88 about 89 tama ye local government ni sakra mu fufuro me one of the first assembly members elected and I was the youngest whole country where the call orientation be one more the circular be bad said that time President Rawlings no your head of state or see district bia and identify economic potential. Now, most of the districts now gold one. What potential identify was gold. Until at the 4 6 no, except this biano with me a year wajuma. A ho and the static kasipa. Baby aqua no 1 ukwa mranten me banwa ye no. Sika wa muhunu no o man say in them my alternative livelihood natural and one response on demand. There's no way say nipa no ko no konya 100,000 e ba you see one more blade as say ounce as then that's your ko na ko pay adwuma ma no na be man 4,000 a month and on tias yeda what just say into 2 3 e bra no so e say ye adwuma na ye jai interference then above all the political partisan approach na e dey near man.
Any partisan approach.
No, he's not coming there.
Me who partisan approach because the Ukraine say okay, a partisan approach. It is clear that anybody who is illegally involved, almost 99% today, you can't take it away, say, or a certain hand be a tyrant. Likewise, the previous administration, because central for you now won't be. Ready form, a soft form, a party form, iron form, assemblyman form. It is Yariano, a try man yourself to say.
And try. A man yourself, a
man
yourself of it. And a dear could do so. And I'm say, what me catch you be say, whoop, Nanado Danko Kufado. Your man now what you pay for 2 gallons, I say, because soldier for declare state of emergency. But the
president has said now it's a national emergency.
Yes. In the end, there was a national emergency.
And he said it. So let him come back.
So that's the question. National emergency.
The president will come back from his talk.
Adiano, say young Nyantuma. Mikwa ye bi wo Abomosu area ho. Etiwa. Mikwa ye fi kwa bin. Krono chese wo mo di galan krama da be ekwan no esinsen ho kwa. Enti na am say aseme hu. Ni hu a eye ne say yenya ye ti area ho no. Yenya involver ho bo bi antimi meye.
David.
enti sɛ yɛn ye wo ho no yɛso yɛ fa sɛ ɛko no yɛ ko a definitely asrafoɔ ɛne task force so obiara yɛde no bɛkɔ so nkonko yɛ sɛ adwuma no obenya hoɔden. But there are instances that ye walk assassin so no yen any leak information Emma woman operating say crofo say bow certain places and nanu ya wo call wasaho dentra our call costo and this chairman ne crofo ni ayi for no tax for no ko board chinku no and wo ko bon tokwa no enye kromo for na be back and this chairman ne crofo. Nobody supported the task force. If ya psych no orientation na ma say ye nyina ye ko a na se ye nya politics na ye wo mu na me ba me ma mo amodam no ye be ma amnesty and say former president Muhammad then
why you hammering no another ultimacy yan kwa ni because so je bre o
say
okwan ye be fa so a ye betimi arrest you ye nation na ye dey oman no asi right track so na say ye betena na yakase we can say a ye nko yi the fact of the matter still remains that enti o me yenko yanim because no amude aba see once you do this then it means oman no ye ko ye chi abre bia
na one kind of history na be dey correct no
yenko yanim dey sampa careful ye me yenko yanim
me say me enko yanim who say asuma make no conclude say amanfo ye nyinara asase ni ye dia no say ye nyina ya amfo ho anyim an support a me ma example a NDC chairman ne nkrofo any tax for the ko bo mu wo denchira
MPP chairman
na ye nya kromo hofo no e ko support to chairman ne
mami kama asem the situation we find ourselves in
and government we anya
ni nyina ye sika ohia ene okom asem enkomo ni edi na mostly ye na ye pani ye no ye kwa ye den sapan eneko ana ebia bibi kitu ebi ni ekita ye de mankrofo no na abonifo na omo ko sey nsase no wo ko ohini ni fie kura na envelope kita sey nete ena emrante no mo okuro mu no so no even near ote kwan ho a onko forest on the najuma ne say ka bi apie ana track bi pie ana task force bi pie on fre don ka say ye bo no krampo no he is well taken care of. The question is kwan be ne be fa so
easy
na enema easy ebe to yie say be na amanfo be te ase say enye ne be di na nenko a ene hia na mum say be sustain environment no ama ye ho ene inchirima hwe kwamna in the past so uko baby to say villages where we grew up you could just fetch the stream raw senate na
no one
and na pempi no na there were forest covers any man kitten untumi mpo nkose wo kwatwadua because emra bi wo ho
ehunu
eye musuo se obeko sempo no na baby wo ho a stream ana ye no mo me crass no
musuo
se wo ko ho akosa nsuo a wo be yi wo mpaboa some distance some meters away from the mainstream but then you be can say oh Christosuma ba sa na mani nyina ye hu hia and so enema first na ye nye no ene no an ye nti enka no na ye betimi de ehunahuna bi mpa kire obi say kwaye yenkom ukomu a yentu utu a say besi well it wasn't true. It was just a myth, but now it prevented a man from going into the forest. And then baby, I want to kasa cry. You best row because you better say, "Moja na ede, apepa ni na." Na moja na be pepa, na pepa say yen kwa say nyema. Enti abo say you educate yen kola ne impedifo nyina.
Fact, but Christosum no e kire
e kwan pa ye did friend we ase
enti na chese wo say ye de ekwan pa no e na kire nkrofo no
So now the president says national emergency.
That is so.
Any joke?
Yeah.
Any brabo? At this point, if the president, first one can say, or then the presidency at all, second one, the national emergency, I make support to. Oh no, we have a long way to go now.
Only can president, don't make patch your sense. Maybe okay, can now no. One can.
I don't know kind.
A bit ma.
I don't know president kind. No, I don't know president kind. I don't know president kind. If this administration has done, I disagree. That intent in the community, I say, yechi ahohoa, yechi no ako. Because say it will serve as a big encouragement for people to indulge in that. In fact, another disincentive I remember who was about when you more practice maybe. You set up a secretariat. You the drones ebeyedma, you the trackers ebeyedma. As we speak now, oko haba. Oma parking excavators now outside now. Emu nyina na excavators ayema. Afi the outside. Ade na yesi empese member the tracker be bon no. Ade na ba because the
munu ayeba.
Munu
obi am de
and they say
oh, minya. Oh, then I want to say.
Now it's at the top of that.
Every blessed day, people pick this. Every blessed day, we have the people who are involved in this. Daily basis.
Na champagne ya hata bro ne de hata.
Oh, da bi wako to obi so oye. Champagne say ya dey container ti say okudo. Bi champagne okudo. Wako to so nipa le yo.
Ena mi no ya dey say. Ena mi no ya dey say excavator say dey akwan. Ena mi no ya dey.
Da bi o. Wako to so obi ya dey on the factory.
Assembly member Central for we are all involved in this act. Unfortunately, Central following involved in this act.
No man narrowing it down to the politicians.
Yes. Oh, and so they acquire politicians. But who po mutasa de wechi adjum to 4 Central 4 asofo adwedifo nipa kese opinion leader. And sakrana and then politician be always had no. Osuro to a certain extent say on timi mati said the Centronian and I say businessman you member. Mr. is now it's gotten out of hand now. The first president was my presidency online. The second president is saying that it's a national emergency. Mesre Ghana for. All hands on deck now because say di agora ye bank ni ye board ye buru no. Ye koko any issue no. Ye di agora nsusu ade be ban afenso and na lawyer can a schedule cancel baby eska obi ano ani brand moja wo. Enye joke. Etu de ye keka madaroma yentwe amanyo sem no enfim na no da ne ye ko ya na msim kura beka ekwan ye ko fa so ye free go so ko fa ye be fa ai kwa no so be pie takwa bibia ni wonu and they do ni obi so obi the pom ho de onim ho yie pa they do a rapid back and the people were so bold. They said
muko rapid no
because as an environment for say we wanted they are look more risk more life. The people even told us say mo you lucky mo kwa the mono mo ye ni mo ni you free and ka mo beti mo piga mo pa mo fa the egg mo ko kan se mo I say was say kropon yeah advocacy for against illegal mining no be a trim one a big day to say what 30,000 Cobra. Busuma. Mema 1 million. No jai de. So Mr. and yes here kadi agro it's very juicy but it's not good for us. You are the regulated front no. Obia e ma ho kwan say obetima etufo magudie wo ne kwan so. But say there. And say see am no ka say. Unim here ya. Me yonko ba ko a me ne pray licenses ho. No pebi
NDC time ofemwa okwa no modi the best the good thing to do in this country so ya the pa processes are some power from any joke onya o say John Prince we you know I could treat your GCB na say for na say officially bia nya bi dia so cause here and no na me catch obi wan say we offend this no buy conform the national security e ya bobo omo
na omujina
na sasip eye ne legitimate
omo ye mbi
and o dia no so NDC bo
legitimate ni NDC o national security
me na me say o dia no so
e kwa me so nyese ma national security for say omo kokko sa bia because people are fake
yeah no cry
people are fake obi be kwa fashion so dia ko tare ha no national security on this ade afian bia e toy na empty goat house dey no asha na ta so no
da bi o say ye niam aba ne sa say ye to aba matufo ne nasefo e nam so mdidi nkrofo achi akwa bia na ni nam kuma say ya na nagu form and nan hu na goat abo no ho onu ne di chief of staff anim now if you do certain say none of kwa blekuma boys na kwa everybody was holding a side down from national security yes
side down
no can no kuta tu
o mu kuta tu
wana ka kira o wana ka kira fugu na na say so o ka say dey
no cry these were guys some mu kuta hwe
they mean kuta hwe me you careful
me ka sama
you find normal but ka say side that's
no ma kwa no kuta tu enyo no ka so be ku bi
no unsa o complain say normal to ordinary persons I make allegations am I complaining ordinary persons I make allegations am I complaining say during campaign time am for cancel we cry the any campaign any campaign we are only trying to inform our people so why do you give them misinformation why do you misinform them
whatever happened and from the pictures the videos are there some had gota
it is gota near side arm
some gota near arm
Paul the social propaganda
also propaganda na me ba ko no akasa ba but we sanya no because yaba aban bi ba na ne nkrofo ne atwe omo akọ some sensitive areas wo mo ade omo pe no da bia no ebe ma sanya na afesta because nipa no me national security
what are you checking with it?
We encounter some muka biha.
Yeah. Oh, say and the harmony said we are repeating certain mistakes. You know, another interesting one. Kwame Martin say we grow marijuana for medical purposes, but if you are caught cultivating it, you'll be arrested. So why allow people to build champagnes knowing very well that it's only used for galamsey? It should be arrested.
Yes, champagne form now. The few I've seen, it's just bigger than the normal boat now you use on the vote. Champagne, but that may say that dear no. The additions normally additions almost share baby almost additions no on site, but now we use a for AEC wellness shops no.
Oh my goodness!
Why would you arrest somebody for constructing that dito?
Sir, we are well say and then I shall say.
I want to do.
So we have to, you know, serve as patriots to ensure that the Ghana we all want. Yeah, because me Biribia never quite sika. The Biribia they are me di we are say any government of Ghana project, GOG project bian. It's an say fund any internal no. The very slow na
kakra.
So what I say, it mess Ghana for. It's not to start with. Obi say obi ti and obi ti. In fact, after 68 years, echo 69 no. Yen komodie wa yamanyo simu ye kabe mami kabi. Ene ya dwini ya. Esi etimi yi yen free a certain enimguasie bi ma ebiribi alaje kwa ma no je se kotu ensayem ansa de tinye sika wada na me patcho beba obaka ho asema
eya nya botre
me wa botre papa
enti ba wo se wo dem se de bi
kan se fie ye de
dem ni baby akwa akosi kosi
okay ko
okay
chere baby okosi
aban bia ni ho a oji to ni se sebe me kwacha ma me girls and me boys Ababia ni ho. Abantu bia no is supposed to serve the purpose of helping the nation. enunti se me akatrema painter se wo wo katrema ne de ba ko wo poison ne de ba ko hum se wo ntie se wo kawa
ti mo apai
wo bi akatrema painter sa nipa no hwe niye mo se one what 10 liters what the 10 cedis na ka ho enti wo kai a efa 120 liters no wo fili a
wo kan fa 120 liters
na wo kwa wo betua extra 120 Ghana cedis apart from taxes bi na wo so dada
egugu so no
eno na nchen wo betua eno ekoma ne bo no ekosoro adenti yesi ya jisika no e de aboa bibi me bo a enanu e ka se ye yi levy ehun sika na yesi de beden woti se obi ka so ye yi levy no jisika no a o de akoma sampan ma mi wotitwere woti bi sa
aboa be na enye tire because of infatuntia
koto
it's equalization the
equalization no we need
at
to
a point in time they fought vehemently against e-levy.
We are talking about honesty principle. And when you start talking from hypocritical lines now, that is where the issue is. Because the time I will campaign on platform, so it will be at the betting tax, will be the year levy, will be the taxes at 2 million so, and nothing more mining koyema business in koyem. And you turn around, say, fuel, a drop of me, they say be the 1 cedi per liter. Ebe to so. Now then, what can you say? When you know, because you know, say, yet the taxes and the building of mine. Until say you bet me enough revenue where your money no, we'll continue to go for loans. Loans no so na akwadia, and no say what be the meanwhile no and yanam ye loan and anu ye say akwanya $117 million for basic education, Bosnia from the US. And I know you say 77 million from Swiss embassy and Swiss government. Ntina Bosnia kituna ya kan na no say obi je Bosnia no. Let's them fan kudie honesty. Principles na edika asem no ano. Them fan kan ne eluti na ma me kan ne no. Se nya revenues na ya bibi ya de papa amo man no manya ho fa so a. O ma hene me supporto na mom se de tro edikatra ma mu painter. Emfa no kredie enka enam se ye petumi ntino yanka asem no say nya wie na ne I say, nanu enu asema we gbadan for kwati fosu let odi buy. Say, womo ya dem cry the same. Petro adema abaya points.
Ye free ho.
Ye free ho.
Significant.
Na Shamima Muslim. Onu kra so ye eduma wo have that. I'm trying Oxford City o. Ama multimedia da.
Minkai by city dem kai.
That's what by joy da o.
Obi employment history so for one
national officer.
Obi be kasa we teacher ubesu.
Osi asem na ya kan no. Ye smart denisa ye be to petrol ama. Na petrol no kan sa wa hu twebu ye ebo ehina. Populism. Ebo ehina. Nana do dem kogu for the time. When you say yes, similar thing.
Yes.
But I say 50%.
Almost slashing by 50.
Because me as a mayor, you don't expect say me dim me sika. You try me can a better fuel.
But when you say one of the
you are why you get it wrong.
Here capacity, control point which will not change you ye. Because they back about until we remain. I feel they make official duty crime before and answer. What do I do about it? No, these are normal
it's questions. Because let her know a try. It make family bottom to Ghana. IGP. They say America Ghana high appointments including Auditor General, Statistical Service. Or no, now a big press conference, the resetting. Statistical Service boss. But you're resetting.
What's a resetting?
But he is not occupying a political official.
Yes,
it's a public office.
Programs are. Do you expect say on one edin sika ebeto
fuel abetire mu anu me akire margin ho no kaka la abetire
onu na disika beto ana ana so say wasuma Sam George they say that LGBTQ asem no ntimi nka bio na wasuma no say onko we pa oni ayi data for the same telcos enkonko adma na so na mu ya wo mu ka say drone na e de ba here for zip line e yen se hunu how na no tu ka do you expect say
so there is no clarity when it comes to that?
There should be clarity.
Exactly.
Then again, see that for a babwa and the sika ye benya so far no and ne sika sign and a buy pumping into self fuel.
Okay.
So you who say every year
fear bema balance ya na ka wo aka say every year ho ne say every year no a benchmark
jai mami kasa na yes am you every year every year say bia boka bia 200 million and ye di boka eto fuel okay into ye jai a ye be save bia 200 million but can it try I say na no ayi am dey am say ade am dey TV your friends saying
data
the TV satellite I na bien you su satellite on the office beam in two person can just say Jubilee House office beam on a different satellite ana mo ha maduma mo ha mo wo dish back and mo distributor ma mo studio ni nyina meboa nti se mo 100 cedis a 100 no and na ko ba bia e ko ye na Adom TV mo wa mo de 100 ena joy 100 ena joy 100 ena sempa 100 ena ba kun ya ho mo ka brofo bebebe prime 100 no say mo ka bom mo tua 1000 but this is not the situation it is that populism chobo eye no
okay so meko ko twa me ho about just 2 minutes be choska 20 watts be choska me bo numbers ayi
be choska
drop on textiles ewo
ho but that's the production ko ewo Japan
ewo hinfa there's something coming up, there's something good coming up.
Pillow cry na omo ye ho ade toy pillows these days so omo be say di near voter star
no there's something there's
I know say
it's not operational. There's something good coming out
that is
and a free zone so them say omo change omo din no
e dey akwa hin
omo ni eyi for mo agent e din no after 30 years me jam
kwabran
free zones 30 years no mo to say din me ba
na yakwa ye letter heads for
na send it.
Free zones.
So, but we will count down. But we will count down.
Oh,
that be. Oh, Mayor. 8 minutes after 9. I have a Badwam on Adom TV, multi TV. So I'm counting down. Sika continuously. Kyle said, dial *281 #. Now selecting option 4. You see, I mean, because I've not counted down, you can still be a part of the process. Into *281 #. Now, if you are selecting option 4, now to me, I am part of us. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Into winner for today. Number there 0249 149 ** 0249 149 ***. That what the 1,000 Ghana cedi. So we are back to AAA studios. I'm saying, in fact, some a lot of text messages now. Paul the social at the bro papa magic bracket kind of Aquaba. Paul the social Aquaba. Okay, so go on in and to the incoming Honorable Sampine. President Mohammed's decision to scrap the fuel allowances of his appointees is a good call, but it is one of the PR and for the Cameron's agenda. Even the code of conduct he launched some months ago are being stepped on like a carpet by appointees. Doomsday Levy has started today. Ghanaians are watching closely. And this is from Master Planner. Good morning. Please tell my senior brother some point to stop the propaganda since they were unable to address the illegal mining issue. He and his party should join us to address this evil problem once and for all. The NDC government means business to protect our lands and forests. We are indeed resetting. This is Paul de Soso.
Propaganda
Ranku Galamsey has really over this Mahama government. Is it Rankus Orlando and Ajit Mahama and Sana Besok. Kwesi Reynolds says, when we all made a point that Galamsey is a serious national issue and must be treated collectively, the then opposition NDC made politics out of it. Now, the reality has caught up with them. And that's Kwesi Reynolds, Aguna, Odobin, and Odiwi Abba. So, oh, that one.
Conditions.
Malaya may clarity.
No.
Malaya may clarity. Malaya may clarity.
No.
Muzezi post be there amount.
Yeah, man, post be.
Okay.
Me post. Me kuta man am no it. I'm communicating for them. Information be na here. Me lawyer ni. Be na say here.
Now we are lawyer for the doctor for my post. Journalist be no moja.
Answer mayor. Answer mayor. No.
Do you disagree to journalist or Makoye?
Dabi. Or say or ye adwuma. And I make us so.
Me see your mommy there. And I see your mommy near me woni.
But he's communicating for the party.
I'm communicating for the party. And I make not the party po. Nkwampo and government.
Yeah.
And I was, and I was before I buy a million. Before I buy a million. Now we are passing. Now share a
compete. Who's your no one buy than Kwasi? I'm more private than Kwasi.
Why? I think I'm a threat. Maybe I feel I'm saying Edinburgh Accra.
You need to revive that place. And friend Yago. You need to revive that.
Edinburgh Accra. Me go see some pine and way Accra version. Message Accra.
And I'm so powerful though.
And I'm moving now.
Papa.
Into before I can say some day. Young
clarity.
Ejuma His Excellency you know. I mean say but tiny na say omanfo bedi na promises ayema amanfo no ye mfi aban mu na amanfo nka say mo ba bedadai sania ebinum free ho aye ka say ne omu kan nyina mo bae no ene ma nkosa no na ene ye ba aban mu no ana mbra ye campaign ni amafo kan ya ne se NDC ba omo de den na eba omo de dum so na eba meboa obia TV ye ba ne so ampa ye hu se problem wo ho a se abane ntu anamo a ese ne fata amafo beka se ye kan nti na ebe hia se ye nyina ye sum na obia contribute ne de kakra ne na ba tra se no hu se dabi fuel a yeto no nyame ncha de dollar ni bo abafem dollar ni bo ba afem no affect fuel prices ama fuel prices so abafem then sanity there per liter no obi an contribute obi obeto fuel bi an contribute 1 Ghana enka ho na aban hwe na mfa manage energy sector no emu he kakra bae na so ni nyina nkemfu ano yate ho asese ene ebe hye ase a nyina ebetu an kakra mo amu use 120 no betu am 120 ya use 60 liters betu ay 60 mo use 2 liters betu am 2 cedis na so ni nyina obia contribution be kan na ya makane na gina so o wan so be di adanse se nansan die ensu to wie bom from abo kane no esisu afan na eno ba be koso na ana eno ahya ase no entimi mmase mimi nua na me fan say menini nyina ye campaign ye nyina ye share Ghana for boss ye ba mo mana amanfo na die no me sorry anopa na mato fuel egu me kam na ono atu ni car na wakwaje fuel egu ni kam nti abani gyina ya wesi ni say se yes man se koye aban ejuma yes man se koye aban ejuma e wo baabi a ente se eno ye woka ne mum se ne ame mesori anopa atofo elegu me kan mu di aba ejuma na me san dia kofi me pese me ko me krase a me ameto me fu na me dia ko no eno mu no enya abanka wankasa wo ko wo kone aba na wudi no e wo se wa wo fa ho ka hwe in the past no sometimes be dia dance say ye nyina so ya sen ye betena ha na me ntiase ye pie fi ha okuta obedane ma mikuta medane ma in the past no e bro so ma ye nuanom wa bi mai
na ojiri se abro so aba epepa
tu ni nyina kabom obi wo ha abro so utumi se envelope no da ho bafu roto chale mi se fa no get some o kasa so utumi ko run can nim ko in by force bobi wo ha obeyi no lady bi se ana o man bi oyi a be akasa se we me de ma o chena mintimi enye bi emma nti jetre na me fa 3 ono no de pepper but of course because onyanti nti nika expectation is say for everybody including omo opposition is say nka yenso ya bayi ye benya na yesu yetimi amomo but here is the case a mimi nyanti me de na mama menwa bi nti ahwe ya na akobase yetimi ye de nanso omani mpuntu nti ntimi nka se timamuni na wono onya advantages ba ko mienu bi na wonya no onu ntua na wo ba betena se na san je ne onu ntua no esen fa gu ka mu nti wo kaka ni nyina bomu a adwempa na asempa so mse yesese John Dramani Mahama de eniema se ya na namon se tu no enye the first time or sha se tu anamon se somewhere
this assemblyman for kwaramu the allowance
say me baho somewhere in the past no or many ministers about 30% of their salaries 10% of their salaries
na ma 30%
na mo de ye dey
na mo tell mo de ye dey
omo ye sa hospital
chips compound yeah chips go down but
da bi waka ma bia no ba bo anya me I was na me kan wo ma tu a 30%
na mo de ye dey
all right yam musical ma me say wo yi 30% never koto bia
ye tin
that source nti ekokoka oman ye futukan efutu no
who dem tell say see that is why
except who so je say specifically no
but and then what lawyer ma
I don't know yes sir
na say
ja
to put them there fantastic
o ma ti o entina yesi ye gigi ye di policy yi ba say ye ma amanfo emfa omu yuzu coupon no omu bisa se sika na ye de be dey because omo mo ka 30% a obi entimi pinpoint se sika na omo de ni but 10% no ukra udi adanse say ye di see chips compounds and there's no why his excellency beka say ye mamu enyusu fuel coupons and ye mamu fuel allocations as sika na any target of course assembly members and MPP assembly member bi eni obeka so no 1003 o sa he no on GB wajibi obi ajibi ye ma
1003 allowance no
ena me cha say ye ma me bi aso so ye nyanyi mu
the provision of motorbikes so
eno so ye be mani ama nkrofo mo ye mu members
amo so anya provision motorbikes the president 4 time in the
starting anya butre
the president an assembly member
into motorbikes bi ansa na we mi ansa na we
ba ku sifie sisia
no e na obaye mayor no so
and mayor e di motorbike di me
enti o man his excellency there ansa na obeda obesunda ye no betu anamon se obaye bibia ti say no let's just say there's the need for that policy enti me wa reshim say assembly members yenye say allowance no 1003 allowance no enye one off allowance
there be
eye monthly
so sustainable right
yeah into no savings say ummu sika we o ne mo fan say every day kwa obi akoje fuel 200 cedis crampo
Na yes stop what?
Na yes stop 200 cedis na across board 500 kasa
yeah jet yeah airline now is not airworthy. So if you see government going on a president and his team going on a private jet, I don't talk because they've come to say no. You're nationalistic on this matter.
Oh, there be
no,
me
no, oh, me say.
That's all no him say. Ono him say just no just your man say.
Freedom Time Prayer Partner, Reverend Bernard Usuansa, esim pacho, bomodi empire de ewu hia kese pa. Osaka say Peter Nguma, the Odike no chapter 4 verse 7. Nyoma eka say Rade Mae no abeyi nti mpa boy key for discipline. Nti kwasiada ejuada ebenada ukwada at midnight. Sorry, now joining the Freedom Time Praying Partner. Reverend Bernard Usuansa omokandi for na ye mompae. Oba so te hu yi pa number refer 0244 115618 mompae na jidi se rade otimi ade nyina
na uko kan auditor general's report na be hu say 10% om gi some the chiefs compound om san kwaji om sika
w
Ena moye den.
Mufia na wa charge you sika yenye order say we sika. Ena ya tip contribute na tuntua. Enu na decide say 30% no. Ya de na force.
Obua.
Obia.
Me say wo
every government appointee.
Me Zuba tima clear Kumasi kwa ni center ma unicorn was clear.
Yeah fancy here. Ya fancy here.
Enu de
ya fancy here.
On say ahode de osuro.
Minsuro.
Oh, they will throw. Trara no afa when the car.
Charles high kwan.
Okay. Dey kwan.
But we dey make control the
yeah. Let me complacent. We dey do the chance. Why you be so
Legon. So man kan ho.
Oh, nyame admire.
19th July.
19 we consider
Tumba na esi nitiase. Nyo mu si nitiase.
Mememda.
Om ko discuss nyo mu si nitiase.
We are covering it live here.
Mememda. Ewo Legon state.
So the atia from be say e buy money nya ne kwe.
Enya no ye kwa national council na no dwada. Ye ja afemu.
Okay.
Say e be ye. Wo mo di petition ana wo di request buy no. E media say
na no de ka.
Na do fa.
Na do de aba. Na do so
fashion buy.
Da bi na do say nya obi na de buy say na do office. Na do de buy say o kan say mamunti.